This is crazy.
Laser.
Stop making me giggle. Okay, here we go. Goodness gracious. No, god damn it.
Right now. Yeah.
What?
Just freeze, like just coming out of the giggle right now.
Amazing.
Oh my god. Okay, alright, let's there we go. Fix
Wait,
my
no,
little
that's
camera.
right.
What a great start to the session.
Great
What a
start.
great start.
Great start.
Love this. I love
Giggle
this
right
energy. I
now
love the
for me.
vibes. Big Francis, not the little.
Wel- Welcome to Cell Block 1. Giggle for me.
What is that from?
I just made it up. Let's continue. Alright. real life experiences is what's happening.
I'd watch that show.
Do you have a cell block experience?
No.
You've been listening too much Kendrick.
Absolutely not.
23 and 1.
Twen-
Locked down. All day.
You have to stop.
23 and
You have to stop. 23 me. Y'all,
Program.
chill. Chill. God damn it. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna restart the goddamn music. I can't.
As the stray, he takes me out.
God damn it. Shh. Everybody shush. Everybody Y'all 3, 2, 1 shush. Okay. Last God damn it, Emily. The shush was funnier than just being quiet.
Just mute everyone.
I'm gonna start sweating. God damn it. I need electrolytes. Okay, so Priyanka, stop with the faces.
What
So-
every plant needs.
So we shut the fuck up, Chris.
It's a part grave.
God damn, I hate you so much. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna run it. All right, last time we were here on the God campaign here in Aya, TROTF. We were all at a turtle time, hosted by none other than the god of dreams themselves, Figment. For those not on like a friend, first name basis. We all had I tried to had a little bit of a relaxing session. Zeus came in pretty hot with 80s style big O stereo blasting music. He was promptly kicked out by Fig themselves. Just kind of like little, auto trash can turned over into the streets. And then later on, you guys all went ahead and went to your individual rooms, or not individual rooms, but like rooms with like, populated with other gods, goddesses. Some rooms did have even quieter areas to work where you could just enclose yourself in a room, which is pretty dope. You could work on some private projects and blah, blah, blah. We had some interesting convos, a lot from Hera, and Aphrodite Athena, to where just kind of more Hera and Aphrodite really just kind of reminding Hera, hey, Zeus is going to be pretty upset if you go to this place, if you go in there. And she's like, well, maybe I don't care right now, and I just need to go ahead and go. So making sort of like time for herself, and treating herself right, because Zeus definitely does not. Tell him to go cry to his swan. Oh yes, I do want to remind you guys, Zeus was kicked out, and his brothers actually went with him. So just so we know that Poseidon and Hades are not actually chilling in there with y'all. We also had Morel. We had Axel Mama in her adorable potato onesie. And we had you guys kind of interact with what was his name? I forget his name already. Server or
Vendor.
Vendor. Oh my god. Interacting with Vendor, getting some CBD tranks with Calum. You guys had this huge pitcher of CBD tea. Um, Man, let's see. I think Novus went off to go do like a little project. Hera was chilling with Novus. They got up to some giggles
Like a little
on
project.
yeah, a little project. They got up to some giggles on their own. Ixtris, which room did you go to? I think I had it written down actually.
I think it was quiet entertainment.
Yeah. Let
Let
me
me
see.
check real quick.
Yeah. Go for it.
I think so, because I think that Solucius went to silent.
Yeah.
But then
Backfired.
exactly. Then
Backfired.
that backfired. I think pretty much everybody is almost
Yeah. I think it's me, Solucious, and Calum.
I have
in the quiet entertainment room.
but
I'm
also
not
maybe
currently in a
Nova's with
room.
him as well.
Solucious.
Quiet entertainment.
Solucious,
Oh,
you're
sorry.
not in a room.
Yeah.
Where are
He
you at?
ended the session before I went into the room. I'm outside in front of Mr.
Copy.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, and I have Morel is actually in quiet production. Morel, did you go in there with Axel Mama?
Nah, he went in choir production to do. I was gonna ask you. I didn't get to it.
Right. A lot of
He
things
really
happen.
went there to say he was like ferrying souls. Remember?
Oh my goodness, yes. Can we get to Okay, actually let's do a bunch of your stuff very quickly, Morel. Let's do so we're gonna start with Morel and we're gonna move from there. But we're actually gonna start with what happened at the end of last session. We're gonna start with. Let me get my music real quick.
Critical. Oh my god. It hurts. It burns.
Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Okay, so let's.
Wow.
But you seen the message I sent you, though, right?
I did see the message, and we can go ahead and run that scene. Actually, I would like if Morel,
Okay,
if you
cool.
want to start it for me. Fig, you can like y'all can both kind of jump in at any time and kind of like paint a picture for us. But I want to start with Morel. You rolled double nat ones for Muerta. Truly an insane roll that hardly ever happens. One in what 400 chance for it to happen,
Dang.
and even on an advantage, I would argue it's even less of a chance because we're rolling with. But technically, math is math. But
Yeah, 1 out of 400.
double nat one. What is happening with? And I'll say Morel can be down there or doing whatever, but Muerta is not in a good way. Go ahead, take it from here.
You said not in a good way. So are we jumping to like? Are we doing what happened with the double nat one, or is this like it already went wrong?
You can start the story wherever you wish to start it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say Merle sent Martha on a little quest or whatnot to secure a certain artifact, because pretty much this town hall, the place it was being kept, was being targeted for arson to be like burned down. And this is where I mean, Em, you want to,
Sure. And so this place is being targeted for arson. Morel tells Muerta to go and collect the artifact. Unfortunately, Fig, I'd say maybe the night before, Fig the night before also learns that this village is, or that the town hall, that the neighboring village is going to target this town hall for arson. And so Fig, not knowing about this artifact, tells Aradel, basically tells Aradel about that. Tells Aradel, you're going to want to extra guard the town hall tomorrow, because maybe telling her specifically the town hall is in danger. You need to have extra guards there tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And so Aradel tells the local militia, the local whoever, and gets the town hall extra guarded that night.
Copy that.
So, Martha goes in and, wasn't expecting this much reinforcement and ends up getting, the artifact ends up getting destroyed and she ends up getting captured by these guards.
Mm-hmm.
And to Mr. DM, I guess it's up to you where the guards take her or whatever, or what happens, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think this is what we'll do because I wanted to read it again real quick. What you guys
Okay.
had here.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is a little like Mod Podge a little bit, but okay. So
Did you
yes,
send what we
Because
talked
double,
about?
yeah,
Cool.
I
Perfect.
have
Yeah.
I have all of it here.
Perfect.
Insane.
the double critical artifact destroyed and also captured, along with the. So, I mean, whatever you want to do with that.
Sorry.
I got you. So I'm gonna say yeah. So Huerta attempted to recover this artifact. Soldiers come out of nowhere, out of a corner. She goes to move the opposite direction real quick. She hears a rip, a tear in her satchel, and just shatters on the ground. Everyone hears that shatter. Airedale especially um sprints up, goes to what's up?
I was thinking. I mean, you can let me know if
Yeah.
it's. I was thinking that Aradel set up this situation.
Oh.
That she gets captured. That Muerta gets captured by other guards, who maybe might talk about how,
How they knew.
exactly they knew that about how they needed to be there because Aradel told them to be there.
Oh my god, I love this.
The Aradel's somewhere else guarding.
Okay, I got it. This is great. This is great. I like it. She's so Muerta is shackled, hands, behind the back, has been all of her weapons taken off of her body. And one of the guards tugging her along and she goes, so glad that we got the drop on you. It's crazy. Like if we weren't told beforehand. And Muerta goes, told beforehand. And they kind of look at each other and go, doesn't matter now, right? Yeah. Dude, did you know about Airedale? The one who dreams? You see Muerta goes, dreams? Yeah, that's exactly how we knew about it all. It's get the hell in there. And like shoves her hard. So the last bad taste in Muerta's mouth going inside to be, caged up is Airedale, the dreaming one. Um, is that where y'all think it would be nice to leave off as Muerta is captured there on 2 nat 1s?
Yeah, sound good to me. I mean,
Morel, do you want to visit her in as they're like trundling
man.
away? Do you just want to be like a shadow on the wall and just talk to her, or no?
That's fire.
Nah, sure. Like, I say it'd be like a it's a shadow on the wall. You can
Something like that.
okay. What if let me see. Because when I think cell, I think, like I know sometimes in movies, like when people in a cell, they got like a little mug or can and they be knocking it against the bars.
So this is like a horse carriage that is like
Okay.
prison barred all around, and it's tiny window. Nobody can see really hardly in or out. Real dark.
Oh, okay.
And if you want to be, it's anywhere in there.
Oh, okay. Cause I say you just pop in there and then like
Pop in.
yeah, just pop in like wherever she not looking.
Yeah.
and just start. Let me see. He just gonna make a annoying noise. I'm trying to think of one. Like, let me see. Yeah, like I said, maybe like a little mug that say, um, maybe a little mug he got from Axel Mama that say, no, just number one something.
Sure.
I don't know what to say. You know what
Sure.
I'm
Number one tomato dad.
Yeah.
saying? Sure, number one tomato
Just
dad, and he just knocking it against the little bars.
she jumps with a start and just, oh, it's you.
Mm, I see you failed.
Yeah, you see that, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe you could have sent me some kind of stupid dream or something.
I I don't really deal in like dreams. I don't even like really dream like well, I have like nightmares for real. So, you know. You want one of those? I can give you one if you want it.
Flames creep on the back of her mind, like subconsciously. No, fuck, stop.
Listen,
To what?
how did you let yourself get like caught?
It's let myself. You've seen me work before. You know I don't let myself fall into any of this, okay? Some sort of person, Aradel, has some sort of dreams and they stop me, okay?
Dream. I don't. Wait. Will Morel know Aradel is Fig's champion?
I
No, right?
I don't know for sure. What's up, Fig?
No.
I was just saying that's what I was also wondering.
So
Okay, because no, the way this works is if he don't for real. Because what do you say next? Yeah, well, the way this works is like if he don't for real.
I'm gonna say, just like how Zeus has a champion, you guys don't know what other gods have champions. Like, you have no clue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Morel gonna be like, so this Aradale person, place, or thing is the
Person.
reason
Person.
person
Jeez.
that you in here
Yeah.
that you failed your directive.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Just keep reminding me. Yeah. Yeah.
so what are you gonna do about that?
She's fully like bound in here. She kind of just like hits the wall. You mean it? What am I gonna do?
Well, I mean, we can't have you, failing again. So, you know, if you get out of here, what are you gonna do to make sure that doesn't happen again? Because if that person is a problem, then that person should be gone.
She goes, I don't exactly have a way to get out of here right now. I kind of ran out of lockpicks. And you notice that you both are coming over like a river at the moment. And she looks over. I don't know, maybe you make this bridge collapse?
Maybe I make this bridge collapse. I mean, can he make the? Well, not can he? Okay, so look, this is what's gonna happen. She say, maybe you make this bridge collapse,
Yeah.
and then somehow her shackles will get like knocked off or loosened, and then let me see, the bridge will collapse. Like as soon as she said it, maybe you can make this bridge. Her shackles come off, and then the bridge just boom, and then Morel is gone.
Morel has interacted with the world in a crazy way just now. I'm gonna say, because you were in your avatar form, that nobody else is really gonna be able to see it, but it's felt. This bridge, this moment this place is a place of power now because you did something. You see, as soon as the bridge collapsed, her moving lightning fast, she grabs a dagger, she goes to the lock on the outside. It's just big enough for her to get a dagger in. Click, click, open, flings the door, dives into the water. You see her swimming to safety. The guards, uh, fuck it, I'll roll for it. The guards, uh, die in the river. They get dashed on the rocks. You see that they just like explode. Um, Muerta is scot free, and she has one name on her mind, Aradel. So,
Oh yikes!
with that,
Oh yikes!
we're gonna try and get back to turtle time.
Wait. Who's getting blamed for those bodies? Wait a minute.
I mean, somebody who does enough investigating. I don't know. Who maybe
Oh, okay.
notices there might have been some sort of magic here. I don't know. We'll see. It could look like an accident if they don't investigate it properly. We'll make some rules later, you know.
Okay. Cool.
But I think we're gonna get back to turtle time here. I think the person who's not in a room right now is gonna take precedence. So, Solucius, you're currently not in a room.
Well, the session kind of got ended off on some craziness.
True craziness. So
So
what
it
is?
was it was after
Yeah.
I was like, well, after Solution said like, if you pull a stunt like that again, then you'll probably never see me again. Hold on, let me hold on. Let me talking like Josiah. I gotta make sure I'm my fault. I had to lock in. He said if you was to ever pull a stunt like that again, you would never see me again.
Cool.
But then like something kind of clicks in Solution's head. A sense of familiarity, and with your permission, he'll start like checking out Mistra. Things like steady stance, alterations of the eyes, any incisions from the neck up that could be a point of entry for uninvoluntary mind control.
Oh my God.
Can I investigate Mistra, please?
I'd love for you to investigate Mistra. I'll let you roll with advantage because you know her so well.
Nat 20.
Uh, all right. All right. Okay. Okay.
She's being mind controlled. You piece of shit. You piece of shit.
So, Lucius, where are you looking at Mistra? Where do you start? Where do you start on her body?
He does like a full examination. So he started at the feet for her stance to see if she's like standing straight.
Okay.
And then he makes his way up to the eyes to see if there's any alteration to the eyes, like any weird lizardry going on. And then he goes down to the neck once again to see if there's any like incisions that could be a point of entry for mind control.
Weird lizardry? Yeah, definitely. You look at her. You look at her feet. She's got, you know, cute painted nails going on. They swirl like endless magical oceans and tides, ebbing back and forth. You go up, um, you get up to like her neck area. Nothing going on with her neck, but man, you haven't, you know, kissed that neck in a long time, Solucius. Uh, as she kind of like does the little pulls the hair to the side, full side, fully exposing her neck towards you. And she's just laughing with she's laughing with the Norse gods. Um I have to see this. Oh, ma'am. Uh she's giggling, she's laughing. She's really digging like Thor's vibe, like he's really funny. Um and he's putting a big hand on her shoulder. Um You get to her eyes.
You know,
Solutions.
I don't think I'll just let you just slide past that. Like,
I gotta describe things, man. I'm a DM. Okay.
I think I'm gonna stop you there. You know,
Let's continue.
no, I don't think I want to continue. I think in the nicest way possible. Like if he has like a bracer or something on, we'll just like kind of whenever he'll stop me. I mean, it'll be whatever it is. But Solucious, whatever hand is on Mr. Shoulder, he'll take that bracer, he'll grab it like this and put his arm down.
Wait, do you go physically up there, or are you using magic?
No, I'm physically going to try and do that.
Oh. Okay.
So no. Hold on.
Okay.
So first it was
No, no, no.
Athena to get up out of. I
No,
didn't
let's
hear him
start.
say.
Let's
I
start.
didn't hear him say she was in my face.
No,
first
let's
of all.
go.
But when I tell the motherfucker get up out of my face, now everybody's like,
No,
hey,
it's okay.
I'm just saying, Thor been training. Go ahead. I don't give a damn.
Thor's got some like new like muscle tone going on. You go up and you grab your strength for a god. What is your strength score right now, Solucious?
8.
Cool. Uh, you feel an insane resistance, a physical resistance. I'll say you use your magic to push past this, and by Fig's very nature in their domain, I'm gonna say that both of your energy is muted when it comes to like an altercation. So roll me just like a flat d20, don't add anything, don't subtract anything. And Thor's gonna do the exact same. I'll roll in front of the board for you guys. It's like basically it's a luck check.
D&D Beyond, can you not do this?
7 versus 17. So Thor gets a 17. You feel,
Where did my sheet go?
and I think he's going to be very aware in this moment. So Thor is not only rolling high on his awareness, but also like his physical ability. He feels you want to move that hand off, and he lets it happen. And you see he goes, "Oh, hey, Solucious, what's going on, man?"
Uh,
You see Mister go, "Solucious."
I just don't take too kindly to a little bit too much friendliness from the others.
Oh, is this like,
It's a little bit too much friendliness going on.
are y'all like together? Like, are y'all?
Does that concern you?
I mean, I didn't mean to overstep a boundary if that's the case. I was just having, I truly was just having a laugh with Lady Mystery here, and
Maybe you never know.
maybe I don't, but that's why I'm clarifying, I'm asking here. And Mister goes, Solutions, just a yes or no. And I'm gonna say on that nat 20, we'll pause in this. You look at her eyes, Solucious, and her pupils are dilated so much, and they are vibrating with a weird magical energy.
Lizardry.
Not this. Her pupils are this normal. Actually, they're not a normal shape. If anything, they're shaped like little stars. And you know this is a normal like shape for her, like the star pupils, because of her like background in magic and blah blah blah. But they're vibrating at a weird frequency you've never seen before. And on a nat 20, her magic is not functioning at a normal level. And I'm going to say you guys would all know Mistra is basically the caretaker of magic for like D&D. Just so you guys are all aware as well. But Solutions, yeah, you're kind of in this scenario, and Thor's like, no worries. I mean, Lady Mister, we'll talk later, or Solutions. I don't know if you don't want that.
Well, Thor, since you have been making a bit of a ruckus towards the western section of my domain. I'm very privy to the interactions you've been having with a colleague of mine, so I'd like to make sure that our relationship stays cordial since you and I will be very much in contact a lot more. I did
Uh,
not mean to disrespect you in any way, but at the same time, I expect you to do the same to me.
I mean, let's be fair here. I fully didn't know. I'll move on. I'll move on. Don't worry about it. Y'all two have a wonderful time, Lady Mistra. The
May
conversation.
I ask you a quick question before you exit, Thor?
He's like about to kiss her hand. Huh? Yeah.
He'll kind of he'll brush that off. Um, to what extent do you feel that the two of you have increased or excelled during your time?
You talking about Morel and I?
Yeah.
Oh,
How's that been going?
I haven't had this level of fight in what feels like since I've existed. Morel's probably one of the greatest warriors I think I've encountered. And let's be honest here. I think he's the one excelling. He learns everything, and he takes things that I didn't even know I was teaching. And he uses it up against me. He lifted my hammer once. So it was pretty crazy. But yeah, I mean that.
That's great.
And
That's great.
he finishes up with Mister, like the quickest peck. He goes, "All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go." He has
If
like
you
a
ever
uh-huh.
find yourself
Yeah.
in the need of my services,
Yeah.
he'll kind of he'll like flick he'll like flick him this pure black ring
Ooh.
with like a raven crested on the top of it.
Shit.
Just give me a
Okay.
call.
Oh, do I? He kind of puts it to his ear. You're like,
You put the ring on, Thor.
oh, my bad.
And like whenever he grabs it, he'll know that like it like summons like one of no. I'm the am I'm the raven. Odin's the crow.
I think Odin's the Raven.
Or is it the other way around?
I think Odin's
You're the
Raven.
Other way?
You got
You're the
I'm,
Crow. Yeah.
I'm the crow.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so it's a crow on the ring. Sorry.
Okay, okay.
It would summon one of my crows.
He goes, looks just like Dad's, and he like looks at it, and then he has just like a semi-identical ring of his father's on the other hand. So shit, this is
My
crazy.
father and I share a lot of similarities. That's why he and I will get along very well.
Yeah, you both are good at words. I'm not. So I'm gonna go. And he's still like lingering, holding Mister's hand a little bit. Uh,
I'm just like looking at I'm just looking at this. I'm just looking at that right
yep.
now.
Uh-huh.
You can
Huh?
you're good to go. You
Yep. Yep.
No one's
Yep.
holding you here.
Yep. I mean, Mister was, but All right, see ya. He pieces. He goes to vendor and he gets like shot up with like 10 tranks or whatever. Um, you see him.
He can just get a drink.
Thor goes, I've never been
He
this
can.
relaxed. I've never been this relaxed. This is insane. Cool. I'll say Solucius and Mistra if we're gonna
I'll
have
say
this.
like one thing and then we'll like we can come back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I know you're playing. He'll say like, "Truly, Mister, is there something that you need to tell me?" And then we can go.
She well, yeah, she looks at you. Um and she goes, maybe back in your domain, if that's okay.
Is this of urgency or can it wait?
I mean,
This can be arranged.
if you want to get out of here, it's kind of semi-urgent maybe. I just
Not another word. They'll like he'll put his hand on her shoulder and they'll just be gone.
Cool. Yeah, Fig, you feel these two gods leave your domain. Awesome. And then we'll cut back to you later in your domain.
Of course, Solutions isn't as disrespectful. Of course,
No.
you would get a crow. You would get a crow that opens the beak to the visual message of urgent matters have taken me. I shall return.
I think Fig's just he's like, thank you. I guess I don't know.
This is a
get
pre-recorded message. I am not capable of responding to you. So if you have responded, I am very sorry for what you have said. I cannot respond.
Can Fig just like send like a sticky note that just has like a thumbs up attached to the crow?
Yeah, you like put it in his mouth. It closes gently around the sticky note, and then it flies away to Solutions' domain.
Amazing.
Cool. Okay, awesome. Solutions, we'll cut back to you later. We're gonna get to the rest of my folks. I believe. Can we get to Morel real quick? And Morel, since we've kind of already handled some of your stuff, what are you doing exactly here? If you want to. Oh, Ferrying Souls, right?
Yeah, like his production, he using that as this production time to do that, you know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Handle some of his death duties.
You handle your death duties. Roll your expertise die that you have, like that expertise ability that you have.
Okay.
And just let me know what you got.
19.
Whoa, you rolled a 2 on the die.
Literally. It was on that 20.
I'm gonna say it's a little sloppy, Morel. This isn't normal with you, man. What's
He's got a good excuse.
something going on in your mind? Is it the whole Muerta thing, or?
I say we could flavor it to where he got interrupted because he was doing good at first, and then the whole Muerta thing happened and he kind of had to leave.
Gotcha.
And yeah, do all that.
Copy that. Got a little distracted, but that's okay. You are ferrying your souls. I'll say in this moment, I'll say you have like a little. It's almost like a tabletop game board, and you're seeing like the souls being ferried. Axomama can like physically interact with it, and she's trying to pick up the souls that you're kind of like dropping, like sloppy ladling. And she goes, up, what, up, and she's kind of like grabbing them too and trying to put them where they belong. So she's helping you out a little bit. Cool. Let's move on. Caleb, you are running on this interdimensional treadmill. I would like you to roll a constitution check for me. No, I'm sorry. Roll your expertise die. Roll your that dice for me, please.
Yeah. Yay.
Giant potato.
32.
32. Caleb, you hit the runner's high. I am gonna let you do a shenanigan.
Say, can I describe it first?
You may.
Say, everybody in the room watches Caleb just like limber up a bit, hop on this
treadmill. Who's in the room?
It's the quiet production. I don't think anybody sees it.
Morel's in quiet production.
Wait,
you're in quiet entertainment. You're in quiet entertainment. I'm sorry. So Novus Ixtris is in there, and as well, so we know Hera's in there. There's a few other gods. So go ahead, Caleb.
So Caleb's gonna hop on the treadmill and just hit mash, and you're just gonna watch Caleb just looks like they're about to run and just vanish as you see the treadmill still going. And you can hear like the sound of foot hitting it, but you can't see her moving at all.
Oh, you know what? Caleb, can there be just like a stock still image
Just
of
the
you just
stock.
mid
Yeah.
stride, but it's like you're moving so fast that's the frame everybody picks up, and it's just and this
Yeah.
treadmill is like borderline smoking, even at God standards. Um, cool, Caleb, you hit a speed unlike any other with your ability to focus and stay on this one track for a little bit, like very much Flash style cosmic treadmill. Um, I'm gonna let you do a shenanigan. I'm gonna let you. Okay, so it'll go from easiest to hardest. I will let you ask a question about anybody currently in the room. That'll be the easiest one. I will, for medium, I will allow you to roll for the chance to get a bonus. Do you have a point of inspiration right now?
No.
Okay, I will roll to allow you to get the chance to get a point of inspiration. Um, the hardest one though, I will let you roll. It'll be a very high DC, but I will let you roll to travel to a point in time that you'd like to witness and not interact with. So there's three options here. So anybody in the room currently you want to ask a question about, roll for a point of inspiration. It's not that hard for the point of inspiration. It's not going to be a high DC. Highest DC is like, I want to go somewhere right now, and kind of just check it out.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Ben.
What
Just
what
lock in, bro. Cause I don't think I can chime in. So just lock in, bro.
Yeah, just
Lock
whatever
in,
you
bro.
decide.
what do I roll for the third one?
I won't tell you.
Uh,
You have to make your choice first, then I'll let you know. Lock in your choice.
so the inspiration is the one I can roll for another like roll at the followers and stuff.
Yeah, inspiration. Yeah, but it'll be a point of inspiration like on your character sheet, not a favor. Favor is separate from inspiration.
Caleb doesn't care about anybody else in that room. Um,
Fair.
inspiration doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Screw it. We gon' roll. We gon'
Okay,
roll.
Caleb.
I'm gambling today.
I will let you know the DC after, but I will type it into chat before.
I'm not gonna hit it, but that's okay.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. I'm gonna tell you what to roll. You're gonna roll your god proficiency dice, that expertise at the bottom, the plus 17. Go ahead and roll that. Let me know what you get.
Somebody say it.
See if you crit, man.
Dang it.
Damn.
What'd you get?
24.
24.
Yeah.
This was
failed.
the
Yeah, it
DC.
really only works for me, bro. I'm sorry.
I
That
was
was the
so
DC.
close too. I was so close too. I was so close.
Yeah. That
I was so close because it rolled over a 17.
it's a nigh impossible thing. Caleb, where you go on a 24 though, you kind of just scoot around the domains. It's like you're not leaving here, but you're kind of astral forming elsewhere. Uh, you get to go. What's up?
Can I astral project and watch Zeus too?
Sure.
Would I be able to see Zeus? Would I be able to see Zeus?
I'll let you choose. You can choose either Zeus or Anam or Tiamat.
That's tough. Tia mommy or oh,
Tia Mother.
so,
Zeus, Tiamat, or Anam, the god of the giants.
nah, Zeus is out. I don't care about Zeus now.
All right.
Hmm. I feel like Caleb wouldn't like somebody like constantly looking down and like messing with stuff. So probably a nom.
Anam, you run by Anam, and I'm gonna say in your astral form, you can get close enough to actually see this person. Even in your godly form, Caleb, Anam is well over 60 feet tall, seated in an enormous stone. This like the throne. It feels more like an altar. It's just enormous. Uh, Runic carvings all down the side in giant speak. Um, and I think some of you know like giants are like the origin of runes. Um, you see that Anam is not looking down on anybody. Anam is looking up. Uh, you see Anam has looked at a fixed point for the longest time since he's been here. Roll me either perception or insight. You can choose.
Perception or insight?
Mhm.
Ah, that's tough. I'm gonna roll perception.
So you can get like a feeling on him, or you can see like kind of physically what's going on with him right now.
Not 20. It kicked in late. It kicked in late.
Nat 20. Okay. Okay. I like this. I like this. 36? Okay. Nat 20 and 36, well above. Caleb, one of the main things you notice on Anam, he's sweating. As if he's putting in effort. Gods don't sweat. This is not normal. You look at his fingers on the throne. They have dug in uh to the point to where you can't see his fingernails anymore. He's straining under some sort of duress. Uh his veins are pulsating in his neck. He's flexing so hard. The point that he's looking at on that 35, this is the last
36.
choice, or 36, this is the last choice I'm going to give you, Caleb. Do you wish to look into his eyes and see a reflection of what he's looking at?
Oh no. Oh no, Caleb's about to die. Caleb's about to die.
You'll be back. You'll be alright.
Yeah, well, maybe. Caleb's, well,
Because
I'm not gonna say no because Caleb would fully look directly into his eyes.
okay.
But before I do, before I kill myself, can can I do something? One last thing.
Depends. What is it?
It's just something small. Can I? So I see he's like sweating. Can I use just like a tiny, teeny bit of power to like make like a little like handkerchief?
I'm gonna say choose one. Either look into his eyes or make a handkerchief. You might die.
Ah,
You might die from either.
So this is
We're
a
back.
situation where like Caleb can't see what he's looking at, but we would only see it if we look into the reflection of his eyes.
That's what
yeah,
I'm
I'm
saying.
fully looking. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I can't wait to die. Permadeath.
Cool.
So what do I have to roll to not die?
Caleb, you look. You start from the corner and you come around in front of Anam. You are fully astral projecting here. There is no possibility for him to see you, but he feels you. You notice that his pupils unfocus, his eyes unfocus just for a second. takes a look at you. The reflection in his eyes. He can't see you, but he knows that your presence is there. Takes a look at whatever this presence is, has to refocus immediately. Beads of sweat start to come off of his brow as he had to refocus and put energy back into whatever this thing is. Caleb, you see stars. You see cosmic gas. You see black holes, supernovas, but not in a random pattern that you know space to be. You know space is inherently random. The random is boom, the explosions that go off. Things are not like a face. Things are not in a certain order. This is in a certain order, Caleb. You see eyes that use black holes as the shape. You see horns that use cosmos as their outline. I'm going to need you to roll Constitution with triple disadvantage. I need you to roll 3 con saving throws. It's triple disadvantage.
I can't wait to die.
As you see this
9.
thing, not only is Anam looking at this thing and trying to hold it back, you are looking at this thing, and this thing sees you in the reflection of his eyes.
987.
14.
987. Nowhere near the save you need. Caleb, I'm not going to kill you. You didn't get a nat 1, but you instantly drop to 0 and start making death saving throws. The first death saving throw is going to be predicated on what happens when you stop running on your treadmill. So you drop to 0, you return to your body, the treadmill abruptly stops, and you're going to be shunted as you are running. You're going to hit this fucking treadmill doing near speed of light. Go ahead and give me another Constitution saving throw.
Disadvantage?
Flat.
I figured it'd be disadvantage since I'm down.
Just flat.
Alright.
You lose consciousness and your
24.
body's running for you. You pass. You do not instantly receive 2 death save fails. So you pass. You hit. All the air is knocked out of you. You are currently you're not. It's not like you're bleeding. It's like something told you to stop living. It's like something looked at you and said, "Get out of my way." What's up?
So can I say that she
Josiah is freaking out. What's up? Go ahead.
Caleb falls?
Yeah.
And like Sonic the Hedgehog rolls through rolls into the wall.
Cool.
Just boom.
Yeah. Boom. Cool. Fig, I'm gonna say you feel somebody die in your domain or drop to 0 in your domain. Would you just like to heal them instantly?
Yeah, I think the fig like runs in, looks around, and is just like, it's fine. Go back to your activities. It's fine. I'm taking care of it. It's fine. And then runs in and heals.
It just looks purely like an accident, like Caleb just like rolled their ankle.
Looks like Caleb just like passed out.
Yeah, just pass out, roll their ankle, and then you just heal him to full. I'll say Caleb, you get back to max HP. Fig, it's basically a 9th level cure wounds essentially. Or rather 10th level, you're in your domain. So Caleb, you're back to max.
Oh.
Caleb's gonna bitch.
Okay.
I'll tell you later, but it was deserving.
Do we need to talk about this? You don't pass out.
Now, out of here, out now.
Go on.
Cool.
Yep,
I'll
yep,
say
yep.
you guys walk out.
I grab Big and just Scruff of the neck.
He's like, okay, I can walk.
I'm gonna say you guys walk out. We'll cut back to you in a little bit. Man, nat 20s are wild, huh?
I
Cool.
wish it had been earlier. Oh no, I like that one more.
Can I, Novus? Just what are you tinkering on? What's going on over here?
Tinkering.
Wow.
Well, I'd say assuming like I don't know, maybe 20 minutes has gone by, give or take.
Oh yeah.
And Novus has basically, after pulling out all the parts from his briefcase, he has just assembled two like classic arcade machines, or at least what we would know as classic arcade machines.
Whoa.
So so they have multiple games on them. Like again the classic stuff, Pac-Man, Space Invaders, that sort of stuff. But also on the sides they have like the plastic guns on them. So it also plays Duck Hunt, if anybody remembers Duck Hunt.
Oh my god, so cute.
But the only difference is to a normal arcade machine we would know is the sound is like turned right down to be respectful of we're in the quiet room.
Cool.
So it's not like blaring out noise.
That's cute.
Yeah, so I basically set up these two little machines next to each other, and it's just me and Hera like stood next to each other playing games and like pointing out, oh, if you do this, this happens, and oh no, you should do this instead. Just that sort of thing.
You guys are having a fun time. Just roll me a straight up luck check. Just a pure luck check. I'll roll one for Hera as well on the board. Just luck. Cool.
4.
She got a 10. She destroys you in your own games you just devised. She's or you could be like a little gentlemanly, like kind of let her win a little bit, make her. She's like, you're not even trying. Are you trying? She's whispering. She's like, are you trying? Are you trying? You're trying. Well, and then she
I'm like the god of trying.
She laughs and she like hits you with like the side of like her back here. And she goes, try. And like you guys all like whoever's in here kind of sees them kind of just like quietly jostling. Roll another pure luck check real quick. You guys are just giggling like crazy.
That's a 13.
Nat 1 over here. She goes, stupid thing. Stop. She goes, stop trying. Stop trying. What are you doing? It says insert coin? What? Insert coin? What is this?
I pull a coin out of her ear.
Yeah.
Like the classic
Oh,
magic trick.
you son of a
Use
bitch.
this.
What? She like tries to like hit her head, get more coins.
Pull
Oh,
another coin, but out the other ear.
She goes, oh, it's. She like shoves and like it's a little too hard. Full go prone. She puts the coin in. She goes.
Oh, I was thinking like crater in the wall. That would have been funny as hell.
She. I almost did crater in the wall. You fully go prone. Everybody's like, shh. You guys are having so much fun. It's like, you chill out. What do you mean?
Not you, the people shushing us.
Oh, yeah, chill out. And then she like giggles, and then y'all go back to playing. You have like a really nice time together. Awesome, great. Novus, is there anything else you want to do before I move on?
Nope, just that.
Perfect.
No crazy shenanigans for me this
No
time.
crazy shenanigans. Novus, give me a perception check while you're at it.
Perception. That is a nat 1.
Cool. You don't see something. You're lost in the games, bud. And the warmth of Hera near you is enthralling. Whatever perfume she's wearing, enticing. Cool.
Sounds about right.
We move on. Ixtras! What are you doing, Ixtras?
I brought a book to read. and it's gonna
Cute.
be like I don't know if there are mysteries or psychological thrillers on the.
I remember. I thought you was gonna work on that root technology in the room.
Oh shit. Yeah, because we had that conversation.
Yeah.
Uh, you know what? Yeah, let
Up
me
to
make
you. Just
up to
reminding
you.
you. Yeah,
I
up to you.
we can
Your
do
character.
it. You
I
know
don't
what?
want to tell you what to do with
A
your character.
book is also like something really fun and like you don't have to worry about too much. I'm gonna say Ixris, if you want to like grow some sort of like sunflower off of your arm or shoulder and it can read for you and then just kind of like put the
Can I have like
information.
earbuds or something?
You have literal sunflower buds in your ears. Like
Okay, so it's not
buds.
like loud
No.
for other
No.
people. Okay.
You is it is this a audio book?
This is the audiobook. There we go.
There's
Novus helped me. Can Novus help me like make it so I can work while I'm listening to it?
I'll say Novus if you want is if it's okay that like you just like chuck a Modron to Ixris.
Sure. I've got no problem with that. It's just a pair of Modrons.
Ch- That's really cute. A pair of Modrons and then like a third Modron is reading into a little uh into a little walkie-talkie like call me Ishmael and just like reading some of these books to you.
That's perfect.
Not Moby Dick. What what else?
Growing Your Plant Monster 101.
Growing your
Is
plant
it is it a psychological thriller? Like, is she gonna freak herself out while she's
Oh,
working on this?
it's fully like deep in the corner. She saw it written on the mirror. Like the little Modron screams. Just,
The supersonic screams. I love that.
the Modron freaks out. Nobody else can hear it but you, so it's real cute.
Oh, but yeah. While I do that, can
huh,
I also look at the box? Look
sure.
into like the tech and stuff.
Wait. So does Ixtris have the box, or is Ixtris working
Uh,
on like the tech that they saw?
I don't have the box because I know Novus has the box with him.
Correct.
Just the tech that we saw.
Okay. This is weird tech. It's gonna be a really, truly, it's gonna be an insane DC. Ixtris. Nothing but a nat 20 is gonna hit it, but I'm gonna say it'll lower every time you like succeed. So go ahead and roll your God expertise die at the bottom of your abilities, and just tell me what you get.
25.
25. You man, it's not great. You know exactly what you saw. You're trying to replicate it. Nothing that you're putting down looks anything like the thing that you saw, and it's like it gets frustrating to a point, and then you just hear that the little scream coming from the Modron that really messes you up. I'll say here, let me keep this DC here with me. Okay. Extras. Okay. The DC's gone down. Um but this is still something that you do think is probably going to take you about 1,000 years to figure out. This is something not easy at all. It's going to be you and Novus working farther than 1,000 years to figure it out.
Okay,
Cool.
I don't want to interrupt his date.
I don't think much is gonna get done here. With the way he's distracted too. So, awesome.
I want him to have.
Ixtris, you guys are all working. Amazing. Cool. We're gonna say, so I'm gonna say Fig. You've kind of just been like around, but what does Fig want specifically anything, to be doing anything, or are you just kind of managing your peoples?
I think for the most part, Fig is just kind of managing, um, like making, like I think just kind of making sure that everybody's doing okay. Probably trying to like settle any disputes. Like if anybody's, uh, you know, being a mediator. If there's anybody that's like, um, if there's anybody that's having like arguments in any of the rooms, or like if somebody has a nightmare in the sleep room, like
Mhm.
I think that Fig would just kind of be mediating. They would occasionally check in on Memnor, but for the most part they're just kind of walking around, probably also kind of taking note of things.
Mhm.
I don't know if there's anything that like if
Are you
there's anything that's suspicious.
something suspicious?
If not, that's completely fine.
I think. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
here's something.
Okay.
There's a room full of sleeping gods right now, and
Mm-hmm.
goddesses.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to dive into one of their heads?
Sure. I think that would be. I think that Fig would be doing this not like. I mean, in general, in terms of especially the awake ones, they're trying to go kind of mediate, make sure that nobody's getting into anything. But I think they're doing some kind of routine dives of like of in the sleep room of like that is the way that they are circling the sleep room is that they are circling just hopping from boom boom boom. Maybe you even see just kind of a little light just hopping between people's heads
Yeah.
as Fig's jumping.
I'll say this is kind of like a little bit of the what's it called? Um the read thought spell, or what is it called? What is
Oh
that
gosh,
what
I
is
don't
that
even
spell
know.
called?
Uh,
Detect thoughts.
Detect thoughts. I'll say this is
cool.
like a gentle version of detect thoughts where basically you can kind of see like the surface of these
Mm-hmm.
dreams, and if you want to
Mm-hmm.
push, then that person's going to have to make a save against you. So,
If I want to like go further and possibly maybe like affect it.
yeah, if you want to go inside their dream, yeah. But
Sure.
you
Good.
can read it on the
Yeah.
surface and be like, "Oh, this is
This
cute,
looks
blah blah
good.
blah.
Well, great.
This is what
Yeah.
we'll do. This is what we'll do, Fig. You're walking through
Mm-hmm.
that sleeping room.
Mm-hmm.
You you're one of the few gods who can see dreams. And to you, this isn't a dark room. This is actually a pretty well lit room with all the dreams that are happening in here.
Mm-hmm.
Kaleidoscopes of colors. Some of the gods are grinning, some of them are like not so happy. Most of the gods' dreams look par for the course. You see, and I'm gonna say it's not even hardly just two. You see Aphrodite
Mm-hmm.
is having a certain type of dream, and you see that Mara, the goddess of nightmares for the Norse pantheon,
Mm-hmm.
they're having a certain type of dream. Now, I'm going to describe both of these surface dreams to you.
Okay.
Aphrodite, you would assume, would be a very specific dream. It would be like, oh, lovers and romance and blah, blah, blah. You
Mm-hmm.
see a streak of blood on a wall in this dream, in Aphrodite's
Okay.
dream, and you see her
Uh-huh.
wince. In Mara's, you see cold, dark, and alone. You don't actually see her enjoying the nightmares. So, I'm going to give you a choice, Fig. You can choose
Uh-huh.
one or the other. You won't have time for both because you're gonna deep dive into one of
Valid.
these.
Valid.
And then also Fig's about to get pulled.
Eh, valid. What for Caleb or for Solucius?
Caleb.
Valid. Oh gosh. I'm interested because Mara is nightmares, but I think I'm more interested in the blood.
Okay. All right, then we're just gonna go by instinct.
We're gonna go there. Yeah,
We're gonna go by instinct.
I think Caleb sees Aphrodite that should feasibly have this very positive dream.
Yeah, that's so op. Damn nightmares, man. Let her have that lonely ass dream. That's what she did.
What is? Okay, we're gonna do this.
Well, I think that's it would be something that Caleb would be like, not Caleb, you're Caleb. That's something that the Fig would be like. Fig would be like, note, but that's weird. I would jump.
Okay. Aphrodite's gonna make a save here. It's gonna be, I'll say, versus your.
This is Fig's expertise for real.
I think it's a wisdom save always. Aphrodite's not very wise, and it's.
So should I roll my? No. Okay.
Aphrodite's gonna be rolling to save against. Like I'm kind of like messing with. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Actually, fuck it. I'm the DM. I can do whatever I want. Roll your expertise die for me, please.
That's what I was gonna say. I didn't know what she was gonna be saving against.
Versus your spell save
35.
DC. What? What?
35. Gonna need to. I'm gonna die.
Okay. Okay.
Bye.
35. Okay. You hop into the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Fig, as you step in, it's immediately you get a splash of blood from your forehead down to your stomach. You see a frightening image. You see gods of pantheons that you've never seen before. You might recognize one of them. Actually, we're going to do this. Roll perception for me to see if you do recognize this one. So it's just straight, flat perception.
13.
13. This face is familiar to you. You don't know where it's from, but you see this god die. Being slain by some sort of being in front of you. You see Aphrodite off to the side. We don't have to do this. It's okay. And the voice that you hear, the voice is very like modulated, like it's not the person's actual voice. The figure of this person is like shadowed out, like mosaicked out, and you see it turns to Aphrodite and goes, "They were gonna do it to us. They were gonna do it to us." But it's like high and low pitch, this weird voice.
Mm-hmm.
And if we didn't do it, well then it was gonna happen. It was gonna happen. This figure gets splashed with golden blood as a couple of other figures move in and continue killing other gods. In this moment, I want you to make what did you want to say?
No. Yeah.
In this moment, I want you to make one more perception check specifically regarding these gods moving in.
The 19.
You don't see the weapons that they're using. You don't see their faces. But you do see something interesting. On their skin is a tattoo. And a new one appears every time they slay another god. And you know this is something that these are gods you should not be trusting.
people with the God Killer tattoos
Yeah.
should not be trusted.
You would know that like within your own pantheon, within other pantheons, like you don't mess with these people because
Mhm.
at any point they could kill you, they could get in contact with demons, they could start messing around with like the planet that you're currently on, ruining your followers, your worshippers. They get into all sorts of shenanigans. Like the stories surrounding people with God Killer tattoos are there's not one positive story.
And are the ones that are moving in, are those, can I tell if the gods that are moving in are in alliance with the one that was saying like they were going to do it to us?
Roll insight.
Man, I did great at first, and now I spent it all.
What'd
I
you
got a
get?
50.
On a 15, I'm going to roll and see if Aphrodite notices you in her dream. I'm going to roll in front of the board. On a 19 or 20, Aphrodite knows this is you.
I mean, yeah, Fig's going to reveal themselves pretty soon. We can see if she sees Fig first.
That's an 18. The dream continues as normal. This is a horrifying memory that Aphrodite has. What do you want to do?
Oh, this is a memory.
Some sort of memory, some sort of dream. That's what I'm giving you now that Aphrodite has not seen you. It's a dream of a memory.
I think that Fig is going to come up alongside Aphrodite and maybe and kind of not sneak up, kind of very visually come up next to her, kind of put a hand on her shoulder and just, you're not alone here. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, saying you're not alone here, you see anxiety and stress wash away.
Mhm.
What else are you saying?
I think Fig's gonna like give her a choice and say like, you're not alone here. Do you want to do you want my support to continue through this, or would you like to escape?
She feels you behind her. Her stress and anxiety washes away. And as you say, like, do you want to continue through this? As she hears that, she starts to claw at her own face, tearing her skin. She goes, "Get me out! Get me out! Get me out!"
We're out.
Screaming.
Yeah.
You pop out. She's in a daze. She doesn't really even know that she's awake right now. Are you comforting her? What is happening?
Yeah. I think Fig's. I think so. I don't know if Fig would pop her out awake, but Fig would immediately pop her into another dream. Would pop her into would pop her probably maybe into. Okay, here's what I think. I think that the general space that everybody entered into, Fig created it that way because that I think is something that Fig uses regularly as the waiting space of if there is a choice, this is what Fig's dream waiting space looks like. So Fig in this quick moment has popped her out into this kind of waiting room while they are constructing a better dream space for her.
Okay, so do you take her back to like where that couch was, like in the recession?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Essentially into the giant couch. There isn't the squishmallow pool or any of that kind of stuff because that was created after Fig put this stuff together.
Okay.
But there's like the giant velvety seashell type ish couch.
Cool. Awesome. I'll say, yeah, I'll say since you said like I don't bring her back like awake or whatever, just kind of put her into a different dream. You exit her dream, you put her on the couch, you see that she is in a different dream. This dream is lighter, fluffier, pastel.
Mm-hmm.
She has sweat on her brow, and you see it starts to dry as like a little smile comes on her face. She calms down.
Yeah. This is a space for rest.
Um,
If you ever need help, you know, I
oh, do you wake her
this
up
is a
and tell
space
her
for-
this?
No. Fig's telling her all this in this waiting in this wait before they hop out.
Oh, okay, okay,
Before they hop out into the new dream.
okay.
I think Fig thinks that the space today is a space for rest. So for now, rest and relax. If you ever need help walking through that, let me know and we can talk and we can walk through that together.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, she nods. She looks exhausted.
Okay. Let me know.
Cool.
I'm gonna let you go for now. Okay?
She nods.
Okay. And I think Fig's gonna hop out because I don't think that Aphrodite is going to be in a state right now to be grilled on that.
No, not at the moment. Yeah, you leave her on the couch. Cool. Awesome.
And then, yeah, just a little, pillow, boom, making sure that she's
cool.
resting.
And then
Awesome.
Caleb.
Yeah. And then Fig walks out and goes into the entertainment room, and that happens.
Yeah, this may be a quick interaction actually. So Caleb, go ahead with Fig.
Okay, so is this going to be one of the things where I can't talk about it? It is, yeah, I figured.
Yeah. What? So then how does that happen? Where Caleb learns that she can't talk about it.
Yeah, go ahead. Caleb, what are you trying to say?
Okay, first off, I don't know.
You gotta bleep. Amazing. Oh no, that was me. That was.
Okay, so okay, Kim's gonna be Fig soundproof this room right now. I mean
Okay.
hard soundproof this room.
Sure. And Fig's gonna grab that little poof back that sound booth.
Okay.
Like Zeus gets yoinked out of the sound booth and it comes back.
Okay.
You watch Caleb crack their knuckles, and as they crack them, you see the space around their hands vibrating.
Okay.
When I get through with her,
You can't even say him, her. You can't even say any of that. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
When I get through with blank.
Yeah.
And that's what Fig hears.
Yeah.
Can I say when I get through with it?
Maybe. It comes out muffled.
Okay, I want to see how much I can get away with. When I get through with it. When I get through with it, those black holes are gonna be black eyes.
None of that. None of that.
I knew it. All
None
right.
of that. Oh yeah, redacted.
You have also
You just see Caleb. You see Caleb punching the space.
punching bag comes up. You've also seen something.
Can I make my eyes black holes?
If you're trying to communicate what that thing was, no, absolutely not.
Can I?
We need to. Okay, where do we need to?
Can I go? Can I go? Can I go eyes big?
That doesn't really mean much. So yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna just kind of like you ever play charades, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, as soon as you communicate that you're trying to say something specific, no,
Yeah.
it all stops.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're trying to put it in a context. The thing doesn't allow you to put it into a context.
Okay, so I can be vague.
Let's just skip this because it's going to be an insane thing that doesn't make any sense
Caleb
to Fig.
tries a bajillion ways to tell Fig.
Yeah, we'll say that.
And none of them can come through.
No.
Okay. You, Okay.
But it's apparent, yeah, to Fig, Calum
I'm
has seen
I'm
something.
I'm gonna send a message because we've now got four of us. We've now got four
Nothing.
that have seen something that none of us can talk about.
Nothing.
And we gotta figure we I something's happening. Something's
Nothing kills
happening.
me. Nothing kills me and gets away with it.
So exactly. Okay.
I don't even
I
think
I'm
you
just kidding.
say.
I can say
Yeah,
nothing.
I don't even think you can say
for
that.
now,
Yeah, not at all.
looking ahead, for now, keep this down. Somehow, so okay. It's just a little clarifying. If we write something down, like if Fig wrote something,
You just can't.
can Fig read it?
Fig can read it. I'll say if you want to write something down for the purpose of yourself, it's fine. But anybody else, it looks
Okay.
like gobbledygook.
Yes, perfect. Totally fine.
Sure.
Keep this write this down. No, whatever you saw, record it somehow. None of us will be able to know, but write it down because we gotta figure this out.
Fig.
For now, I don't think we can do anything about it. But
Fig,
I
Yeah,
can
I
you
can write
can
it
you
down.
give can you give Calum a dream journal?
Do you want a dream journal? I have a journal if you would like, or if I know that you've got you could I don't know however you prefer to record something. We need to start noting these down because they are happening more and more often.
Instead of like a dream journal, does Fig have one of those like
Oh,
one of the little
clicker.
things you, one of the like yeah, so
Fidget toys.
day one.
Yeah, right. Like a recorder pen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
One of the
Or
ones where Fig can or where Calum can just like click it.
Yeah.
a stim pen. Yeah, yeah. I think the Fig like yeah, got it. And you see one that's like maybe got like a big star on the end, and like Fig's version of it would be just generally mystically clouds, but they like personalized it so that it's actually got specific constellations on it, and they give it to Caleb.
Cool.
I need some dream journals for the constellations.
Sure, cool.
Very cute.
Dream journal.
This happens. You guys kind of like make that realization, like, fuck, we need to find a way to talk about this somehow. We're gonna keep pushing. So I'm gonna get finally all the way back to Solucius and Mistra as you both appear in your domain, Solucius.
Solucius will instantly kind of take control, knowing information that he knows,
Mhm.
and instead of having to take the unnecessary amount of time to try to explain something unexplainable, um, he'll just say, um, "I am not the one in power in my domain anymore. I am under no control over certain things. So, if you would like to speak, he'll hold like this like whirling wind of magic, and it's just detect thoughts,
Cool.
and he'll hold it out to her.
Yeah, you hold it out to her. The very first thing she does is she wants to give you a hug, Solucius, that she feels terrible about what happened earlier.
He'll allow it.
She gives you a big hug. She's warm. She smells very sweet. Um, and you feel drips of tears on your neck as she cries. She goes, "I'm so sorry. My mind's just been like muddled lately, and I don't know what's going on. And
You've been in contact with my brother.
no, you know me. No, I
Oh,
don't
okay.
mess with Problematicus anymore. You know how I am. I would
Good
never
lord.
jump to any kind of conclusions like that. I just." And she kind of like backs up a little bit. She goes, there's something wrong.
Once again, there are things that I can't speak on that are above the highest capability that you can think of. So please, if we're gonna communicate,
Okay.
I need you to use this
Sure.
for your safety and mine.
She uses it. She uses the detect thoughts.
Okay, and
She
then
yeah.
he'll try to like speak through it, and he'll basically say like, okay, like his real voice, like, okay, speak freely.
Yeah, this is your domain, so basically you can have just like this two-way
Not
connection.
anymore. Not anymore. Like I know the bullshit, so I'm making sure nothing else is recorded, sending back. Yeah,
This is not your domain? What do you mean?
Not anymore.
Oh,
I'm trying to remember because did we? Because I
She can come and go as she please.
Did we know that she could see it though? I thought that was the thing that Novus didn't tell people.
I was told that something was in my domain without my knowledge.
Yeah. Yep.
okay. No, that's fine. You have a two-way, mental communication, so she's gonna communicate it normally mentally. Nothing gets out. It just looks like you guys are just like chilling on the couch. She starts to unravel mentally. She sobs. She is afraid that she's going to lose her control over her own domain. She goes, ever since whatever this thing, the collapse was, just ever since that happened, magic has been in such a flux. There's this thing on that planet known as ley lines, and ley lines they've always been a thing from where we're from, but not to this extent. So Lucius, ley lines are much stronger here, and it's almost like I don't know. I'm not the expert on ley lines. I'm the expert on just pure magic. Ley lines are a whole nother thing, but the pure magic aspect of it, something is so vastly powerful, and I can't tell what it is. And it's not a nom. It's not the god giant. It's not him, even though he is probably more powerful than anybody here that I can tell. And I'm surprised he hasn't messed with any of you. Some other weird ones.
He's been doing some messing.
Some other weird
See that
ones
dent in the
are
floor?
yeah, it's a dent of Solucius's
I can't
shape.
fix that dent for some reason.
He
He did that.
She goes, some other weird ones, some other abnormalities. Zeus is extremely abnormal. I don't know why he is as powerful as he is.
He won't be a problem for long.
There's a section in Ixtris's domain that is. There's two sections that are quite powerful. One is I detect Titan magic, and then there's one where I'm detecting multiple entities. Like there's way too many gods together. There's like a bunch of like somebody has a bag of celestial hearts essentially. So it's crazy. There's so many things.
Mistra,
Yeah.
In all of this, have you been found in all of this meddling you've been doing?
It's not meddling, Solucius.
This is just your connection with magic tells you all of this?
This is me and what naturally I was able to do with magic before this collapse.
So no one knows what you know.
You do.
Of course. Okay. Okay, continue.
So, and then there was this weird thing that kept flying everywhere in everybody's domains that just kept appearing.
Ho.
What?
What weird thing that was flying in everyone's domain?
This thing that would just appear and disappear. I detected it at one point, and I thought it was just, you all inviting a friend over or something. And
do you know anything else other than just that? Maybe a source of the magic, maybe.
Well, I thought
where the raw magic was being used in order to do that. You said it was as if we was inviting a friend over.
Right. Because it's weird because that magic is just like, and she lists all of your names. She goes, it's just like all of your magic all at the same time. And it's scary, Solutions. This is it used to be we just had the humanoids pray to us and, you know, we gave them fun quests and stuff. It's not fun anymore. I'm scared. My domain, my vast ocean of magic, it's not depleting, Solutions. It's overflowing is what it is. There are tides that I can no longer control. And I'm trying my best to show up in good society and save face. And you saw me earlier. I just blew up when I saw you with Athena, and I knew she wasn't doing anything with you, and I knew you weren't doing anything with her. And I love you so much, Lucius.
I'm gonna tell you something, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna be allowed to say the words, but I will choose them correctly. Okay.
Okay.
From what I have experienced, I think what I will be allowed to say is this. I think you should be very, very careful going forward. And of course, going forward, I will do my part to aid you in your oncoming struggles that it seems. You know, I don't know much of how it is to tend to an overflowing well of magic, but I would just like for you to know, of course, I'm going to be here to help. I will have a talk with my employees to see what can be done or to see what I can do. But mainly,
okay,
for your safety, for mine, all the God's safety, I would like for you to treat it as if right now is the depleting piece. Do you know what I mean by that?
Depleting peace?
Right now, as you said in the past, it was fun. You gave humanoids quests. It's not so fun now. That is going to be an ever going down trend from this point forward.
It's just, there's bodies, Solucius. There's bodies in the astral plane. And one of your friends just straight up fished one out and is doing who knows what with it.
I would leave him be because he will do what he does. But listen, going forward, I want you to see something that may give you a glimpse into what exactly it is that I'm talking about. And Solucius will like say a word that he's not supposed to say. That will get like blurred or redacted.
What's the word?
Uh I got you. Matter of fact, I know exactly what the hell he about to say. He's gonna say, is he gonna be allowed to say demiurge?
Are you allowed to say demiurge?
Yeah, his name.
I'm trying to think why. Ixtris, what's up?
Sorry. I don't think Novus was able to say it.
Wasn't,
I don't know.
right?
I don't know what direction you're going in. I'm sorry.
But that's the thing is like I'm trying to think of why he wouldn't be able to say this specific name. Because between y'all, it feels different.
Okay, I'll do you one better.
Go ahead.
He'll say, uh, he'll say, reality dragon, a dragon as big as reality itself. You
You
can't say that.
that's such a weird way. I think if Kalen wants to say reality
Whatever
dragon, I
he
think we'll
can
allow that
say,
too.
yeah, whatever he can say that isn't allowed so that she can see the blur, he'll say that.
She goes, oh, okay, okay,
So that right there is just a glimpse into what the future has to come. So
okay.
going forward, you and I will need to be in a lot more contact for both of our safeties because what you just spoke on earlier, that was no friend of mine.
Okay.
And I didn't allow anyone into my domain.
Oh. Okay. All right.
So you being of close connection to me, maybe the closest, that puts you in danger simply for being in connection with me.
Okay.
So I will do my part to keep you safe. But now that you know too much, even though you know very little, we'll have to work towards handling your domain situation and the redacting piece.
You see on her face, she doesn't feel like she knows anything at all. She doesn't have enough context to understand why this is important. She just goes,
He'll put like a
"Okay,
hand on her shoulder one day, just not 2 day.
sure, one day." Um, you see, she goes, "Okay, listen, I shouldn't even have accepted the invitation to go to that party because I know how I've been, and now that you know how I've been, I'm just gonna need to spend a lot more time in my own domain. Okay?"
I, being who I am, will figure out some way to give aid to this issue of yours. But me not being you, actually, I don't have to be you. You know,
She goes, "What?"
there's an experiment that I've been working on that has actually come to great success.
Okay.
Have you ever considered what it actually takes to work on what do you call it? Just the raw magic?
Yeah.
What does it take for you to work on it? What's currently at stakes? It's overflowing. What's your job
So Lucius,
in that?
my life is at stake.
Of course. But what is your job in that overflowing magic?
But make sure that it doesn't become too much. It never becomes too little. Um, if it ever does go one way or the other, if it gets too much, then the entire planet that we're currently over could rip apart. And if it becomes too little, magic may never come to Aya ever again. But it's borderline becoming too much, so Lucius.
You spoke of those ley lines.
Yeah.
Could those play a part in balancing out the overflowing magic?
Maybe. Look, I'll tell you what, maybe it'll be something to distract me. And I'll look into Leylands more. Because those are
He'll
not.
he'll
Uh-huh.
say McCousington, and he'll just be there. And he'll take the book that he has on ley lines. I'm already a little bit ahead of you. I've had to do a lot of my own research on Aya.
Pulls out a Leyline book.
And he'll hand it to her. This is all that I know.
It's a sparse tome. She takes it. She goes, I might be adding to this. I'll give it a read over and then I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
If you are very confused in what I've told you,
Yeah.
understand this. This peace will only last for so long. So I and you need to keep safe. Be careful who you talk to, be careful who you trust, and be careful of your domain because you don't know who's watching you without your permission. And he'll lean in, he'll give her a kiss on the cheek, uh, and he'll like kind of break the detect thoughts. He'll tell her, "I'll be in touch."
Um, she goes, okay. Yeah. She says she'll be in touch. Uh,
McCousington,
yeah,
if she needs any other information before she leaves, I'll leave this up to you.
of course.
Your value is unquantifiable. And then
Fixes his little glasses.
he'll put a friendly hand on his shoulder, and then he'll pop back to Fig's domain, and he'll leave a crow. Uh, he'll leave one of those
Rings.
crow rings, crow rings,
Crow rings.
with Mistra.
Cool. Yeah, you leave it with her. You head back to Fig. I think what we're gonna do is probably wrap up Fig's event. Because I think that we've kind of done as much as we could. Uh,
Yeah, I feel like you would just kind of almost see like a time lapse of like the rest of the event of just like people kind of maybe like fading from like room to room and kind of seeing what everybody's doing and seeing like people occasionally popping out, popping into different rooms, do it different and that would just generally be the vibe.
Lucius, what's up?
With uh Fig's permission and your permission, he would appear wherever Fig is.
I think Fig's probably in the general room, probably go hopping in between, go like probably maybe just left one room, is about to head into another.
Like, and then like especially like saying bye to the gods and stuff, and
Exactly.
yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Cool.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. In the actual wrap up, sounds good.
Yeah.
He would kind of appear to your side. He doesn't mean to like startle you or anything. That's
Yeah.
just kind of his thing.
Mhm.
Actually, not. You know what? I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. He's just gonna appear right in front of you.
Oh. Oh. Hey. Did you see the crow?
I did. I believe there's something we need to speak about.
There is. I don't know what your
I
thing is, but I have a thing. Well, Caleb has a thing, but
Caleb has a thing. I may have figured out a possibility to convey things that cannot be spoken. I haven't given it a try yet, but I'm not a fan of what happened the last time that I tried to divvy into information I'm not supposed to know. So I guess there's only one way to find out if this works or not.
yeah. Let's do it. Can you give me a second to wrap this up? But I can spread the word to, I guess, the box group. I can spread the word for people to stick around if possible.
Uh, I'll say you
The
Uh,
guys
box
you
group.
guys have like a little private messaging with like crystals and stuff if you want to like DM
and so
your
Lucius will say this is really
Uh,
just for you, Fig.
okay, sure. Okay. Uh, yeah. Sure. Do you want to stick around after?
Just really fast. Um, you have the ability through you being you to
Mhm.
enter dreams of others,
Yes. Yes.
no matter what the origin is. Correct.
Yes. I mean, in that, do you mean in that sometimes a dream is a memory and sometimes a dream is a complete construction of the mind? Is that what you mean?
Correct.
I mean,
And the
yeah.
last time, oh man, I just thought of that. The last time that you did that, that happened. So maybe that won't work.
Let
Yeah,
me
I'll need some time to think on it.
real quick. Kalen's been wanting to say something. What's up, Kalen?
So how strong is this room?
Strong is this room?
The room that Caelim's in.
I mean, what do you want to do?
Oh, I mean, Caleb's not being restricted. Do you think?
No, no. I just want to know how strong's the room.
As strong as Fig
Can it
is.
take? Can it take a punch?
I don't think that I think that once Fig had popped the punching bag into existence, I don't think that Fig was trying to. I think these walls are just standard walls, purely there to be used as soundproofing.
Yeah.
Or to be used for soundproofing, so they are not reinforced walls.
Oh, then Caleb hears the party ending, and Caleb just through the wall and walks through it,
Cool.
Cool. Uh,
very angry.
cool. Let me. Before everybody kind of like, I'll say Morel, you kind of start getting back into that space. Novus, you guys see all the gods exiting. Ixris, you as well. Ixris, I'm gonna say your brothers come in, and you see Summer goes, gives you a big hug, and goes, Ixris, we're gonna go. Bye. This party was great. We loved it so much. Um, listen, if you want to like, you know, spill any of it, let us know because I don't know what's been going on with you and oh, little dreamy over there, but we need to know. Okay? Need to know. Mom and dad are gonna be
I'm
so excited.
me. You can say bye and thank the host
That's what we're gonna do.
instead of yeah.
We're just saying bye
So
to
do
you
that.
because we're gonna see you at home. Peace. Like they do the this little
Smacks,
Wait, what was
smacks
it?
their head.
oh, little dreamy.
Amazing. Little dreamy.
Little
Oh, of course. Of
That's
course.
funny.
Uh,
Amazing.
I think yeah. So your brothers all give you big hugs and kisses. They love you so much. Um, And they're just like, seriously though, think. I mean, for the wedding, pink. Okay, just kind of, just right. And I mean,
Go
vines, girl, roses
away.
everywhere.
Go away.
Okay,
Go home.
hunty, bye. And then they like,
Go home.
all, they all poof out of existence.
Didn't even thank the host.
They really don't. I'm gonna say they fully forget. You see,
They just.
awakening.
Oh,
Yeah, they just fully dip. You see awakening from their coma, essentially. Pretty is like, hello, where's everybody? And Pretty's in like these
oh.
like super baggy jammies. I'm gonna say it's like one extra long shirt actually, like that goes down to her knees, and she's got like the like classic little like uh hat that like I don't know looks like what's his name?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, like the
Scrooge,
sleepy
yeah.
time Scrooge guy would wear. And she's just got this little bear. And she goes,
Nice.
"It's over. What happened?
Oh yeah. You slept. You relaxed, just like any other. Just like the intention of the event. How
Wow.
was it? Was it relaxing?
I think I was the best at relaxing. I was definitely
I
number
think
one.
you were. Of course, you were number one at
Yeah,
relaxing. Do you need a
yeah.
ride? Do you need me to call somebody to get you home?
No, that's okay. She like picks her nose. No, it's
Oh,
okay. I just
it's
and she looks around and she looks at the bear. She goes on the
oh
bear.
my gosh.
So, anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna hitch a ride with like Ixis or
Just
something or Ixrith. And she calls for you. Ixrith.
I I mean, I can
Hmm?
make you a little, I can make you a little, I don't know, I can make you a little cloud thingy if you want to like poof home or if you want to ride home in the
She goes to
Can I say,
Vendor.
you want a nap on the way home?
She goes to Vendor. What does this thing do? Vendor loads her up with trank darts, and
Fender!
she's like, whoa. Fully passes out again.
Fender, I told you they have to ask first.
I mean, it was the intent when she came up and she was
No,
like, what does Vendor do?
Did she? No.
You know?
Vendor, you make beverages.
I mean, isn't a trank dart just like a beverage in like a,
Vendor,
it's a beverage that
you are
goes right
meant
into the veins, dude.
Vendor, you help people relax, and you help just like how I help.
That I do.
But they have to ask.
She didn't, and I'm sorry about that. That's actually my bad. That's on me. And
Yeah.
full
They need
100%
to
responsibility, dude. And I'm so sorry,
Yeah.
dude. Did you want a
Okay.
trank dart or like?
No, I'm good.
Okay,
Thank
see,
you,
I'm gonna ask
though.
now. I'm gonna ask her now on, dude.
Exactly, you're gonna ask.
Yes,
Exactly.
dude.
Exactly. Now, for now,
It is a cocktail.
we're gonna go. But they've gotta ask, okay? So we're gonna practice this. I say, "Hi, Vendor. What do you do?"
I give out
No.
drinks,
Yeah,
cocktails.
you give out. And do you shoot those?
I mean, no. I wanted to do
Not until they
something naughty,
ask.
but no, I don't.
Exactly, not until they ask. Okay.
All
Now let's
right.
go ahead and get her home.
All right, I'm
And
sorry, Pig.
Can Fig go ahead and send Pretty home?
Yeah, I think Vendor
Oh, well,
fully.
I guess if Ixtris wants to say something to her.
Oh yeah, did Ixtris want to do anything? Oh, insane.
I mean, if she doesn't agree to the cloud ride, I'll just call one of the brothers that she
Yeah.
likes the most and have him take her home. Have him
You
convince her to go home.
you love Summer the most, but Summer looks at Pretty and goes, "She is knocked out. I got her. It's okay." And like wraps her in pool floaties, and then just kind of like poofs her back. Cool. I'll say the rest of you guys are kind of here, but Fig, before we fully end this thing, do you think, because you are like my mini DM, do you think that the rest of these gods acted and behaved accordingly and that they deserve favors?
I mean, I think so. I think everybody participated in the event to in the intended way to the best of their ability.
Okay.
I think so.
Can you please, and I know, maybe we didn't agree on this, but it's going to be on your shoulders right now. Can you please give out favors to each of the gods? If you want to make it individualized, you totally can. If you don't want to, it's fine.
I think that I think that there's gonna be essentially little kind of individualized little like white noise generators almost, where like it's not necessarily always white noise, but that it's something that but it's a thing that affects your physical sleep space. And where I feel like it could be something that maybe like for Solucious it could be something that has a mic, so then anytime he thinks of something, that it could go into it and not be something that has to like stay in the head. It can just be like an immediate thing maybe. Or
and
like,
I will say, before we get too more detailed, these favors, they can burn these. Don't forget.
That's valid.
They can burn
That's
these.
valid.
So if you don't want it to be too special, just they can
That's
just be like a
valid.
thing
That's
that they get. Yeah.
So it's little white noise generators that will kind of help you to go to sleep. So it can be something where you make a to-do list. It can be something to maybe help organize the constellations so you don't have to take care of them. It can be something that will help the tomato grow. Something that will something that will help to keep Pretty uh out of like out of the area, something that can kind of help like with maybe I don't know, maybe another like to-do list, not to-do list, but like another thing to like note as you're like working on inventions, something that no, maybe something maybe something where you can like leave instructions for the Modron so they can work on something while you relax or something like that. Um, or while Novus rocks, like something that will help to
Yeah.
take something off of everybody's back while they sleep.
Yeah, dope. You give some little knickknack, something that doesn't do too many crazy things because again, they're gonna fully be
Something
allowed to
that can be
burn this
burned.
thing. Yeah,
Something that can be burned.
yeah.
But it's just a little generator that does like little like scent or sound or something.
That's really cute. You guys get these really dope, like pastel colored little generators, that generate sound, noise, anything really that you might want, like a small sensory effect. Um, and we're also gonna say, so at the end of this, you guys are chilling. Um, don't know what that is. Um,
Amazing. A
what is
little
this?
mobile.
For the constellations.
Oh, that's
It's,
cute.
oh yes,
I see it.
exactly.
Um,
I love that.
but we'll say we'll leave anything else specific, Fig, like if you want to send somebody something, we'll do that like on the next epistolary phase down the road. um but everybody take a note that you guys have favors from Fig's event so that you can reroll literally anything. These favors don't just let you reroll stuff during the game, it lets you reroll worshippers, one of those dies, and then your champion, one of those die. So, at the end of this, you guys will say, your
I'm just
goodbyes
gonna
and
mark
stuff.
myself for having inspiration then,
It is separate from inspiration because I was
so
actually
that I know that I have it.
well, I was gonna actually go ahead and just give everybody else inspiration as well because of how well they
Well,
handled
shit.
themselves. So no in
Well,
your
shit.
no in your inventory or equipment or something, you have a favor from Fig. But everybody, please take a point of inspiration, including you, Fig. Thank you so much because you hosted the event. You guys did so good. I'm gonna say as it wraps up, I know you all kind of wanted to chit chat about like the stuff that was gonna happen. I'm gonna full stop tell you right now. Don't even try. It's not gonna let you say anything. It's gonna be super secretive. The only thing that you guys know you can talk about are things you have all experienced at the same time.
I wanted to talk about something other than that,
What's up?
and then also that as well, because I might have like a little revelation.
Cool. You guys are still here in Fig Space. Um, so yeah, if you want to try and talk about something, I'll just kind of stop you if I feel like it's too specific. So go ahead.
What's
What's up?
up?
What's up, Vic?
As can maybe like as things are wrapping up, um, can Fig pull Novus aside and be like, and just say something of along the lines of, I don't want to mess up the vibe of today, but I just want to let you know that I do see that you're hiding something, and I'm going to give you the opportunity to tell people yourself. But we all need to, regardless of whether we like each other, we do need to be a certain amount on the same side as we're figuring this out, because more and more of us have things that we actually can't talk about. So I'm gonna give you the opportunity to tell people yourself. I'm not gonna wait forever though.
Listen, we all have things to hide. We all have secrets. And I don't actually know you people from Tom, Dick, or Harry. So I don't know why I should trust all of you with every bit of information I have, particularly feeling like I'm pretty sure other people are hiding stuff from us as well.
If we find that other people are hiding stuff, absolutely, I'm gonna want them to say it too. We not personal secrets, of course, but something about somebody being in our domains. There was something else there.
Oh, no. Fully she was in everyone's domain. I had a tracker on her, like I said. I saw her
Yeah.
blip in, blip out. That's as much as I know. Well, I know a little bit. Nothing I'm hiding
You
from this group is relevant to what is going on.
I'm okay. Okay. I'm trying to think of. Okay. I gotta get into Fake's head.
I'm sorry I broke this
Can Fake
quiet.
do-
It was so real.
It's
This is
okay,
so
okay.
real.
Can Fake do an insight check?
I don't know. I think
I guess it's not incorrect.
I think just keep chatting. Like truly
That
just keep
is
chatting. I don't know what else you could insight here other than like
yeah, no,
he just
it's
kind of admitted, you know,
yeah,
what I'm keeping from you guys is not, you know.
it's not related. Okay.
And insight is not going to uncover any sort of secrets. And insight
Yeah, no,
is just
exactly.
going to tell you what you already know.
Yeah, I can't insight because that's it was a true statement. I think that Figs. Okay, I guess I can't ask you to say secrets if I can't necessarily know if anybody else is. But can you promise me that if anything that you are keeping pertains to us learning about what's going on in the part that is joining us all together, that you will tell us?
Of course, if it's relevant to the situation and to others, I wouldn't hold that back.
Okay.
Well, unless somebody particularly
That's
betrayed me and I wanted to screw them over back, then maybe. But that's different. None of you have. Well, technically, you have done that. Well, not you, but somebody has done that. It's complicated. Okay. And nobody else is around to hear us, right? Like,
No,
this is just
y'all
us two.
Fig pulled y'all over and y'all are in like a quiet
we
room.
Okay. All I will say is I learned some extra information during the time, and there is at least one person in this group that is hiding stuff from us as well. I don't want to give out names right now because it's hard to know whether we can trust them or not trust them yet. But I'm not the only one hiding things.
okay. I want to know. I also feel like I need to respect that privacy, or I guess respect your choice to keep to allow other people to reveal their own secrets. If that becomes, I guess, something, keep me updated, essentially.
Sure. I mean,
Okay,
so
and
far
then
you're the most trustworthy out of everyone that's meeting, so
don't make those decisions just yet. We all are. We're all on. I'm not saying I'm not trustworthy. What? Okay. We're all connected together, and I guess at least, yeah. I don't. This is me not knowing words. uh. Yep, I think we're on the same page. Things that are important to the box and to everything else there. We're on the same page.
yes. And
Okay.
so far I have revealed everything I know about the box, about the woman in black, or at least what we can physically talk about. Obviously, there are
Sure, of course.
other restrictions that are stopping
course.
us,
Of course.
but I've shared everything I can related to that.
Okay.
Cool.
That's what the handout was for, and all the other information I've provided.
I guess that's all I can ask for now. Okay. I guess any questions before I go.
I think you guys walk out of this room.
Cool.
You kind of like head back, and I'm gonna say it is truly just the six of you here. Um, um, Kalen, were you trying to say something, or was your hand up? Okay. Okay.
I start us off.
So Lucius, go ahead.
Lucius was like sitting, waiting for Fig and Novus to exit the room. Whenever
Mhm.
everyone's like grouped up together, Lucius will stand up, and he'll kind of make himself center stage. He'll say, "It seems that with our time together, that we've come to a bit of a mutual understanding about our allegiance and how far that goes. For some, it's abstaining of information privy to the topic of conversation that we had earlier, whether you have a choice in speaking on it or not. And for others, it's hiding information privy to others that endangers them to things unknown. I have come to the conclusion that what I do with my information is my business, and what you do with your information is yours. But if it comes to my attention that your information is of danger to me, then you become my problem. Specifically, in this situation, I will let it be what it is. But for individuals that have a way to find answers about things that we have experienced, that is up to you to do with your connections. And he'll look at Ixris. You can do with what you please.
Is that a very obvious glance?
Obvious looked at you dead in your eyes.
Dead in the windows of your soul.
Can
Do I need to host a private tea party with these, like, the group?
I'm gonna say okay. I'm gonna say no. Since you guys are all here, if you are saying you're looking at somebody, everyone else is aware fully that you are looking at that other person. There's no fucking hiding here. Okay, Fig, what's up?
Fig see that?
Yeah.
Look at Lucius, looking at Ixtras, and look at Novus, and with with that
Oh, I'm
that
side eyeing her as well.
Ah!
yeah, side eyeing Ixtras.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Morel looking at everybody.
Yeah.
No cap. You're
Yeah.
seeing all y'all look at each other. So
Oh,
now it's like, okay.
by the way, Axel Mama's fully gone. You are the only ones left. Just by the way, Hera's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb, what's up?
I want to slide next to Novus.
Okay.
Caleb has this ability. I forget what it's called, but she can like point at somebody and only they can hear what she says.
Okay. What's it called?
I'm gonna point at Novus, and I'm gonna say, "You and I need to have a chat. I need a favor from you.
Is
I'd like to trade."
Don't know if I can like think back or not, so I'll just do
I don't
like
know.
a slight,
Blink once for
nod.
yes, twice for no.
I'll just blink the once for yes.
Is it visible to see him pointing at
wait?
him?
Yeah. I'm.
And
Hold on. I need to look at this ability. What is this ability?
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it.
Because I just
everybody
What
having
is
secret conversations.
empty body, astral barrage, arm of the spirit. What is it?
Visage of the astral self, words of the spirit.
Words.
Oh,
When you
never mind. I don't.
speak. When you speak, you can direct your words to a creature that you can see
No,
within
I don't have to
60
point.
feet. You don't have to point. Whoa. Okay, I like this. So, Caleb, you focus your words just to Novus specifically. Like you are
Oh,
like laser pointed talking and nobody sees Caleb. Caleb, I'm gonna say this though. You are moving your lips. That was so funny. Caleb, you are moving your lips. Give me deception with advantage because this is an ability of yours.
deception with
Yes,
advantage.
with advantage.
What the hell? No. Not very good. Not very good at all.
Oh no. That's an 8. Everybody's perception is way higher. I'm gonna say you guys can't hear this, but you do see that Calum is speaking at Novus. So nobody hears what Calum just said.
Solutions really doesn't care. He'll say, I just wanted to say one more thing,
God damn it.
and then I'll be on about my business. Um, it has come to my attention that everyone is in capability of thinking about the unknown that we can't speak on, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Everyone
think
can
about it.
Yeah, you can think about it.
Has anyone
Oh,
tried to
Fig, you're
delve
muted.
into the minds of someone thinking about it?
I know we can think about it. I know we can record it. I know we cannot share it.
You can delve into the dreams of someone
I've
thinking about the unknown, but that is
exactly.
not, huh? Yeah,
I've-
that's what I'm saying. If you delve into the dreams, you're still in danger, but I've never tried to delve into the thoughts of someone thinking about the unknown. That could be the last thing that we try. Then I have some things to do.
I can try it. I can do a little hopping around tonight.
It's just, he'll hold out that same whirlwind, um, and he'll kind of just put it in the middle of everyone. It's like obvious. It's like it's detect thoughts.
Yeah. Cool. Does everybody want to give this detect thoughts a try?
I think it's only a 1-to-1 thing. I don't want to be too OP with it.
No.
I'll just do 1-on-1.
You guys you're not doing anything crazy with it, so you're not
Oh,
breaking
okay,
my
cool.
game with this.
Okay, cool.
If you just want to cast it
Whoever
at a
wants
higher
to
level or
can.
whatever, yeah. We'll
Yeah,
say
whoever
this is
wants to
a
can.
ninth
So
level.
you want
Yeah.
to
I mean, you said the
you want
people
to
that
read
done
our thoughts?
seen. He said the people that done seen like the stuff that can be spoke on. Everything that Morel seen, y'all done seen.
Fig has told me that Calum
Already.
has came into something, so I'd be interested in what it is if this is able to work, Calum.
Pause real quick. Ixris, what's up?
Oh, I was just gonna ask like Solucious to be direct with his words, but that
Oof.
can wait till later.
I can't say, the
Oh no,
the
the you
blur.
at Ixris, like and then hinting at her hiding something. I'm like, you can be open about whatever you're hinting at. Like that's all, but we can do that later after this.
No, you can do that now. I love
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
solutions. Yeah, we can air this out. Being open isn't a common trait of these other 5 individuals here.
What?
So I have no choice but to do that. I said 5 for a reason, or
Oh.
Wait,
All right,
me?
because y'all the ones having secret conversations and all that shit.
Wait, 5 of these 5 other individuals, that would include you.
That's including me.
No, sorry, including Solucious.
I'm
Because
I'm being very open with the fact that I'm not being open anymore.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so I'm the only one being open.
I have you are absolutely the only one being open. I have no reason to.
I have been very open.
Yeah.
Okay, well then continue to be open, Caleb, and join us in this whirlwind.
Balaam had put her hand in immediately.
Yeah, Fig's in.
Immediately.
So okay, so we're gonna
does
say.
Anybody else join in?
Sure.
I'm gonna say everybody does this.
Well, no, if they don't want to, they don't have to.
Okay, who wants to do this? Detect thoughts whirlwind.
So what does it consist of? Like you about to see
So
their thoughts? Or?
So like I'm thinking if you can put whatever it is that Caleb, for example, if Caleb puts whatever she saw to her surface thoughts and I look at it, I'm wondering if the same bullshit will happen where I can't see or it's blurred or whatever, because we're able to think of it. If someone is browsing through your brain, I'm wondering if that is something that they can see or not. That might be a way of communication without the magic bullshit, because we're not speaking on anything. we're not sharing information. I'm looking into someone else's brain.
Right. Um.
That's all I'm trying.
Uh.
I'll let it. I'll let him try.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, Solutions. I'm gonna leave it up to a roll because I don't like.
You don't want me to roll this.
I do. I don't like the whole
Are you sure?
me having to invent rules and stuff. I just don't like it. This is what we're gonna do. Since I said you're using a 9th level spell version of this because you're a god.
Yeah.
Roll.
My God.
What?
I know. Oh no.
So
Go
you're
ahead.
gonna roll. You're gonna roll your intelligence plus 9 because you used a 9th level spell. So we'll say the total is gonna be plus 14.
Mm-hmm.
So you can roll a luck check and then add 14 to it.
But this is an intelligence.
It's
check,
intelligence essentially, yeah.
Correct? Okay, cool.
So whatever you get, you can add 9 or however you want to run it.
I'll roll a d20 and add 14 to
Cool.
it. 6 plus 14, it's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. This.
But since I'm Lucius, whatever your DC is, I just pass.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
See,
That's why I was like,
yeah.
So I told you you don't want me to roll this.
That's what I do. I like it. I
Oh,
like
okay.
it.
Well, yeah.
When
I
you
just
use what your subclass is good for, that's what I like. So Lucius, you feel your spell about to weaken, and you reach deep down and you solve your own problem. The problem was that your experiences are all disconnected. So all you do is you shift it to where everybody's perception is each other's perception. You kind of Freaky Friday each other, and you're like, I'm looking at it through your eyes, you're looking at it through my eyes. There's no way this thing can keep us from talking about it. So, that being said, Lucius has solved the problem to not being able to talk about this, but I am going to limit it to where you guys can only speak through your minds. Cool.
Great. That's easy. Cool.
So you can't speak it out loud to anybody, but I will say that you can telepathically communicate as long as you have this little detect thoughts thing running with the 6 of you only. Well, Pretty included. Well, with the 6 of you only, you can exclude her if you wish. That it will work from now
Yeah,
on.
get her out of there.
Yeah, she's off sleeping. Cool. And just for like time's sake, I'm gonna say you guys share your individual, if you want to, your individual experiences.
I
Like,
believe it's just me, Caleb, and Fig in it.
do you all want to share this? It's just yes or
Share
no.
what?
Your experiences that you can't talk about.
I'm looking for whatever Caleb went through. Fig can speak on whatever they speak on. I ain't saying shit.
Ixtris, what's up?
What about people who don't have things that they can't talk about?
But that's the thing, is like, you guys all experience something in that black box together, but like Novus can't speak on his specific thing, so Lucius can't speak on his specific thing that he went through. Like, y'all have no clue as to why Lucius died.
I mean, I'm willing to share my chat with Demiurge. I don't mind.
Yeah. I'll also participate.
Okay. And Lucius, I think you know that the more of you that you have trust in this circle, the more powerful this bond is. That these people haven't necessarily shown like negative aspects of like using this information a certain way. It all seems like everybody wants to help you solve a problem. And that is the core of your godlyhood.
Well, let me see it before I do anything. I need to see it.
Cool. Caleb, do you want to go first? And like, you just basically, you can just say you share it.
Can Caleb ask vendor for a paper bag?
Huh? Paper bags? Yeah, sure, man. paper bag.
I'm gonna hand it to Solucious and say you're gonna need this.
I don't think someone as I is gonna. I'll take the bag. All right, go ahead.
I hope you don't get motion sick. And you're just gonna see like light speed moving through domains. Just you're gonna see Anam.
Yeah.
You're gonna see him sweating. You're gonna see like gripping into the chair.
Question: Does when I seen him on that scrying, is this the same Anam that I'm currently looking at?
Yeah.
So it's still the same sweating and like all, that's what I mean, like the same condition. Like is he in the same condition than when I first seen him like the first session?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're gonna see just two black holes.
Yeah.
Just blink.
You see the image of Zalarian. And you feel how Caleb felt when this entity said, "Get out of my way." Like so calmly without any violence in the tone of it. Just get out of my way. And it's just like truly you walking down the street and just squashing a little bug. That's what it felt like. That's what you see. Fig, did you want to share your
Thank you
deal
for
as well?
sharing, Caleb.
Cool.
Totally.
Yeah. So, go ahead.
I don't know. Oh. You know, I think that we're in. Okay. Yes, I think Fig's going to share specifically. Yeah. Okay. Because I don't think the Fig is thinking of this as siding with the Giants, and so I think the Fig is just going to share.
Ooh. You guys see visions of Memnor, visions of this god that you had, this Titan rather that you saw in Fig's, in the dream that was in Memnor's head that Fig had visited, and Fig was about to die, and all this
I
craziness.
had already seen this, correct? Through the box. Everybody's seen that, right?
Not
the box.
not what Fig experienced.
Not the dream.
Not the
I remember you
dream.
telling me that I seen the dream and everything with am I tripping? Because me and Novus seen it.
Oh,
first,
because
and then everybody
you
touched the
guys
box.
saw,
We all
yeah,
got privy to that.
y'all two,
You saw everybody's timeline from start to finish.
Yeah,
or start to current.
y'all two,
Yeah.
y'all two specifically. I'm talking
Yeah.
about
Okay.
everybody else is now aware of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like you guys see this crazy giant god fighting reality itself, scales like peeling off the size of universes. Yeah.
I don't think did Memoir ever tell me not to tell anybody?
I don't think so.
No.
I
No.
don't think. Yeah.
Memnor's a Titan.
Memnor's a giant.
Memnor's a giant.
God. If I remember correct, the giant god of dreams.
Who's the Titan you was talking? Oh, never mind. 100
The
dude.
100-hander. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, Fig's gonna share as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels weirdly intimate to share the dream stuff, but I think that Fig is going to share specifically the stuff that is important to the box. Yeah, specifically the dreams.
Sure. If anything comes up that you're like, oh, I didn't want to share that, then we'll just run that back.
Yeah.
We'll just
Probably just what was in the dreams, and then the fact that the dreams stop when Memnor's in Fig's domain.
Ah, I see. Okay, cool. Then yeah.
Solutions to thank Fig. He'll say, I couldn't speak on it, but this was actually something that I seen in the box already that I couldn't really speak on.
It should. That
in all honesty,
anything else with it?
In all honesty, I'll do my part for you two since I haven't come to any issues with you two. It's just me, Caleb, and Fig, right?
No, I said everybody's in here.
Yep.
Everybody's innocent
Well,
tech thoughts.
never mind then.
But I think that's what I explained earlier is that, like, Solucious, the best way to solve
I'm
a
gonna have
problem.
to see it. I'm gonna have to see it.
You go
Solutions, I'll have to see it.
one of the first things in the back of your mind when you first interact with humanoids is one of your favorite sayings, Solucious, is more hands, less work.
Yeah, he'll still say he was gonna say that.
Yeah.
That's something that he seen whenever he went into the box.
Okay.
Mhm.
But
Did it tell you anything else?
I'm just not a fan
trying
of
to
putting
figure out what's going
people's business out there with a bunch of open ears. You know, um,
Mhm.
if we're just putting everything out there, I won't be the person to start. Out, we can do it like that. If we're putting all the information out there, I won't be the one to start.
Okay. A little confused. You won't be the one to start?
I won't be the first.
I think
Maybe
Calum.
Ixris could start.
I mean, he only expects everybody else to spill their guts, but won't say anything himself.
I'm sorry. I
Novus,
feel a
that
little
that's
singled out.
that's very funny coming from you.
Okay. Hold on.
I'll admit it.
Let Ixtris clap back real quick. Hold on.
No. Let Novus admit what he's admitting
Okay.
first.
Okay.
I'll admit, I didn't tell you everything.
I know you.
I told you everything that was important to this situation with the black box, with the woman in black, and whatever this cosmic thing is. I told you what was relevant. It's not my fault you want to know every single piece of information whilst not sharing any yourself. You're only painting yourself into a corner here. Because if you don't want to trust us, I won't trust you. Because that's all you're doing is giving me a reason not to.
Morel.
Sorry, I do that.
Yes,
Like,
that's canon
mentally.
too. Yeah, that's canon. Blah blah blah. Oh, this damn talking.
So then,
Insane.
why did I have to hear from Mistra the details of what was going on in my domain without my attention and not from you, the person that actually experienced this firsthand, since I'm so untrustworthy?
I told you. The woman in black went to your domain, was moving around. That's as much as I. That's what's important to this information. And that's true. Again,
You
I
keep
don't have a
saying
map of your domain. I don't know where exactly she went. Is
right. So what do you deem more important, your safety or your information? Because I personally believe that fleshing out things may help someone's safety rather than just giving them the relevant information. You know what? Since we're talking about the safety of
but you
everyone,
won't share any information.
oh, I'm going to get to that. Since we're talking about the safety of everyone, why doesn't someone speak about the titans that they're hiding in their domain?
Hiding? You mean my parents?
This
You
would have
mean
been
the
privy
people that gave
information for us to
birth
know.
to me? I'm sorry. Have you spoken about your parents? Has
I don't have
anyone else
parents.
spoken?
I
I'm
don't have
sorry.
parents either.
I'm sorry.
I am
Immediately
I
go
am
from
the
sassy
solution of
to
everything. I don't have parents.
My
I
parents
go
are
from
also
sassy
ghosts.
to
I
like
mean, but she do have parents, so
apologetic.
that's kind of her business, ain't it? Right?
Thank
Her
you.
business
Thank
has
you,
to do
Morel.
with these titans that are fighting dimension dragons. So that would be very, very good information to know.
Did you ask her if her parents were fighting Dimension Dragons?
Are your parents hot?
They're sorry, I
Can
can't, but
Fig
like
hit
also they're
Caleb? Can Fig
Yeah. Yeah, you just
just
smack
do you
Calum.
want to meet them? I think you'd love but anyway, no, my parents are not fighting them. If we need information, if it is information that we need, I will go get it. But I don't see them as often as I see other people. So
Once
I'm
again,
sorry if I Sorry, what?
Your parents are titans. You don't think that's after everything that's happened, that would be something that would be important to us to know?
Also, like as a side, I don't think I'm aware that other um uh domains don't have their titans anymore. I just assumed that they do because mine still has its titans, I guess.
Right. So
Um
yeah, like
so
a lot of the
Yeah,
other
that could have just been a I don't know.
domains. Yeah, a lot of the other
yeah,
domains just don't really have them. None of you are aware of titans in your domain.
I mean, yeah, I just like I don't know.
What's up,
Oh
Fig?
my
I have no
So
god.
idea.
you don't know that you have one of the scarcest species of higher beings in all of the what are we in the astral plane?
Hold on. Fig.
I was imagining that Pig's parents were just older gods. Would they be counted within
They'd be
Titans?
titans.
So so Fig's parents are also gone.
I don't remember chatting about them, but yeah, they're canonically nobody else has titans in their realm but Ixris.
Well, yeah, no, but I was imagining Fig as being like a child of other gods, not
Technically,
necessarily Titans.
technically, your folks would be titans if they were like that level. If you don't consider them titans, then we don't have to consider them titans. If you want to say
Like in the
gods, we'll
same
say
way that
gods. Like
like in the same way that
Zeus.
like Athena and
Yeah,
Zeus are exactly that they are both gods, but Athena is a child of Zeus.
correct. Yeah.
That's
You
what I was
you
kind of
could you
imagining.
could do that. You could do that.
Okay, so they're still
Yeah.
gods. Okay.
Okay. So Ixris technically has the only Titan parents.
Wow, thanks for that. Thanks for
So
letting.
Lucky.
My domain
as I
hasn't had
said,
I
Titans
mean,
since before the
right,
merge.
I mean,
right.
again, that's her business though.
I'm just trying to
She
prove
just
that all lines don't point to me when it comes to hiding information.
Yes, but again, I don't see how her parents are relevant to this.
Thank you, because
Our
I
It's
parents
just
don't
being
you.
I
think
Titans
mean,
aren't
I mean,
relevant to
no,
this.
no. I get how they're relevant. If that's the word we're using. I get how they're relevant. I just don't get how that's any of y'all business or even my business. But I
This whole
mean,
conversation, Morel, I'll make it very simple for you. This whole conversation has been about not hiding information and being open, correct?
how is it hiding?
Your parents being Titans
how is it
is
hiding if I
very relevant
don't know
information.
other domains don't have their titans? Because again, we were all just smushed together, and I don't know. I don't have private information about your domains.
Do you?
I just said I don't.
Are you sure?
As far as I know, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, but it looks like you do.
And there's a
So
lot of lack
I
of
don't.
trust coming from you, Lucius.
So I shouldn't. From the box, I seen the mushroom stuff, right?
Yeah.
Did
He'll
he,
say
or was it
explain
just
the.
Novus?
We both touched the box. It depends
Oh,
on
No,
how
it was
much information
Solucius and
from the box that we
Novus.
got.
Solucius and Novus.
He'll say explain the mushroom ears then,
the
and
mushrooms
then
that live in my domain that I made.
that's been keeping up information on all the gods that was there during the private tea party.
Mm.
They exist
Once
in my
again, I'm
domain.
not hiding anything from y'all, but if we're gonna hide information, then we'll let that be what it is. But once again, you're not being open. You're preaching that you want us to be open, but you're hiding the most information from all of us.
I never preached that I wanted anyone to be open. I have security, whatever, like, what's the word for it? Like like things that people use for like cameras and stuff. Like
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I
Private
forget
security.
the
Yeah.
word.
Just like yeah.
Yeah, like
Surveillance.
Surveillance.
I
Yeah.
have
Good.
things in place that protect me and my people that exist in my domain
Yeah, you're Titans.
Oh, but
and other people that live within with along with my parents. Yes. the Titans, my parents.
Right.
But I will talk about whatever information I got like from the mushrooms. I don't have it on my hand right now,
That's
but
fine.
I will share that with the people.
Wow.
Um, yeah.
She
This
shares
is what.
and she shares
Oh,
an
go ahead.
enormous amount of information with all of you if she uses the mushrooms. You know what? I'll say extra if you just want to like pull up like the actual little
Oh
mushroom
yeah,
guy.
I bring the mushroom and let it
You could
talk.
just show us the memory of whatever that will work as well, since we're like in the minds and stuff. However you want to flavor it. You know,
Actually,
we're
yeah,
kind of
because I
yeah.
don't want the mushroom. Because if like that person's looking at us right now, I don't
Ah,
want that mushroom blabbing
cool,
outside. So yeah,
cool.
I'll share the memory of whatever the mushroom told me. So do you trust that I didn't alter this memory? That it's like actually what it is?
I can trust you as far as I can throw you.
Not very far.
Not very far at all.
I
I'm a
mean,
very much right-sided
okay,
wizard.
I guess. Well, we have no reason to trust you either. So
You look at
Hmm.
Solucius's frail arms and you just kind of understand.
yeah,
I would like
maybe
to ask,
working with
does anybody know that
Morel.
I'm hiding any information from them? Does anybody think I'm hiding anything from them?
You
I'm
think
pretty
we know?
sure if there's something that I've needed to tell anyone, I've told you.
Caleb couldn't care less if you were.
I, gue- I guess. How did you know the information?
What information?
Oh, his mistress told him.
That
Yeah,
you
my wife
know
told me.
your wife.
Wait, that's your wife?
Definitely not your wife.
You mean your
Absolutely not your wife.
mistress?
Congratulations.
You see how easy it is to lie?
Easy for you.
I had to retcon it somehow.
Easy
I had
for
to
you.
retcon it somehow.
We
Novice,
are all
you just
trying.
bold faced lied to all of us earlier. So you know,
I don't have a
lying
face.
might be your forte. I said our faces. No one said you had a face.
You said it's a bold-faced lie.
Are we all going to work together to figure out what's in this box or figure out what's going on with this box or not? Because clearly we figure it out in the future, but if we can't figure it out now, then what's the use in fighting about it right now?
Problem is, to my understanding, it's going to take at least 1,000 years to figure out this technology. At a minimum, it's not something I can work on right now. In
Then
that
you all have
sense.
1,000 years to learn to trust each other. It sounds like we all need to go to
Unlikely.
bed. Sounds like we all need to go to bed and do some team building exercise.
I'm not afforded the luxury of sleeping. I'll tell
I'm
you
not
what,
I
on the
my
team.
conditions for this is very easy.
okay. Nope. Stop. Stop. Blah.
Because
Say nothing else.
seeing everybody just going
Yeah.
back and forth, talking about how they don't trust each other
Yeah.
and not seeming to get to anything that will make each other trust each other.
Yeah. Fig, you see like Caleb's in the corner just like yawning. You
Yeah.
see Morel.
Caleb's
Morel's
checked
doing
out.
this.
Yeah.
Caleb's
Yeah,
actively asleep.
Morel's like, what are y'all talking about?
Yeah.
And then the three of them going in circles of how of why they should or should not trust each other. And Fig's like,
yeah.
we are going to eventually need to figure this out. We have, I guess, 1,000 years to figure this out. I don't think you're going to get there today. Is there anything else functionally that we all need to tell each other? Or do we need to go to bed and figure this out another day?
Okay. Short responses
I'll tell
from
you what.
short responses from you three. Solucius, Novus, Ixris. Very short responses. Solucius first.
Novus can start with telling me the details of what happened in my home.
Insane. Novus, go.
Ixris, we can speak later.
Novus, go.
I don't know what you're talking about, but question for the DM:
Yeah.
was there actually anything relevant in my chat to Demiurge that would be like necessary for this? Because I don't remember like the whole conversation with Demiurge, other than obviously I asked him my question, and then he gave me like my response.
Right. I don't think anything there is too important. You have the thing I literally just messaged you in Discord about. So that's pretty much it.
So I'd basically just like quickly share like the glimpse of the memory of me in the box chatting to Demiurge, and then like a quick fast forward version of all like the history of everything, because again, there's not much there.
No.
So it's like, there you go.
Yeah.
That's everything I've got with the black box.
Cool. And then stop you there. Ixtris, go ahead.
I don't say anything. I'm like, I do think we need to go home. I have more pressing matters to attend to.
And then
I'm
I'll
sure
let.
you do.
Shh,
Yes, I do.
quiet. We're not. No, I said shush. I said shush. Caleb, are you just anything you want to say, even if it's like fucked up and mean, is fine, as long as it's like 10 seconds.
So Caleb has gone already.
Oh, okay.
Caleb left about 30 seconds ago and nobody noticed.
Cool. Love
Caleb
that.
has Caleb left an astral projection and left.
There's just this like Caleb, this image of Caleb sitting here. Okay, cool. Morel, go ahead.
Oh.
I think Morel gonna start. Morel gonna wrap his robe up, tie it up. Maybe y'all should stop being so focused on, what I'm saying, what y'all have seen, because everybody clearly has seen the same thing, and just everybody just start preparing to be their best. And when it's time to be, I don't know, trust some of y'all, or yeah, like when it's time to trust, everybody will be ready, and nobody will be holding anybody back. Because yeah, I don't need any of y'all holding me back, because that looks like a good fight, whatever it is.
I'm sure you're very much into fighting.
Insane. I
Prepare.
said shush. Morel, you get that awesome last word in, just exuding big dick energy as you walk out.
With the robe though.
With the robe, definitely, it's so, professionally covering the bits. Fig, I think Fig kind of you leave everybody with that sort of, it's not a bad taste in their mouth. I think it's you leave them with that thoughtful taste. That's like, well, shit, we're all in this together. Why are we bickering? But also at the same time, it does sound like they have their own little things that they're trying to protect, or rather, Ixtris is over here like, I didn't fucking know. You guys didn't have Titans. Novus has shit that he wants to be private about. Go ahead.
I think that Fig would probably look at, clearly Caleb's gone. Caleb's been gone. I don't know if Morel would stay for this, but Fig would definitely look at the three of y'all and be like, we are not friends right now. You have 1,000 years to get there. Keep that.
Astral projection cries.
Yeah, you have 1,000 years to get there. Think on it.
I'd love,
and then it's going to dismiss.
yes, I'd love for us to end it there. You have 1,000 years to get there. As you guys kind of go back to your separate domains, it hangs heavy on your, glowing celestial hearts. The thought of this thing that you solve 1,000 years from now, or more than 1,000 years from now, that is such a danger, is such an importance, it's such a thing that needs to be done. And as you guys go back, we're going to look at sort of like an alleyway. There is a here, hold on.
Where?
There is a person in the celestial, like where y'all are in the celestial heights, going around to all the domains. There is a, let me see, just a regular, yeah, let's just do the regular. Fully walking around is one of Solucius's clones with a handful, a stack of papers, going around stapling stuff to walls. You see that, or rather, you don't see, but we all are aware of it. That there's a exciting headline. It's a poster. Um, you guys get back to your place, and you all get like,
Oh, I gotta get the picture.
yes, please do that. Please do that for me because this is where we're gonna wrap up. Um, you guys get like weird phone calls of like, hey, what are you doing Sunday? And it's like, trying to let you know something's happening. And it's like, do you want to see Solucius? Absolutely. Wreck it in his ring. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Beautiful music popping off. You keep getting these phone calls. You keep getting like, it's like spam calls directly to your head. And you try shutting it off. Uh we won't stop calling until you RSVP.
I don't have a phone.
It just goes,
This is like, wanna
straight to your head,
sleep.
Morel. But it sounds really exciting. Solutions, whenever you have that, please put that up in our Discord.
I will put it in the God Campaign General.
Thank you. God Campaign General in the Discord.
Is it based on that one? Is it based on that one like prank phone call where the girl keeps getting called over and over?
Be there. One day only.
Open square.
Let us know when you put it in there.
Very shortly.
Okay.
Gotta put it from a whole another PC to a whole other PC.
Oh my god.
In the meantime, I wanna like
It's there.
have like talk to Novus.
I think we're gonna hold conversations for another time. It's there.
Alright.
Oh my god. Everybody
It's there.
go to the God Campaign General. Go check it out.
You're fighting Zeus.
We're gonna see Solucius versus Zeus.
It's like Zeus.
Oh boy. Mm-mm-mm.
You guys see this very UFC-esque, WWE-esque, poster come out, and yeah. I think you guys hear somebody like shout from their domain. You hear Zeus goes, "I got a fight coming up. I haven't been training," and just an explosion of thunderbolts erupts from his domain. As he's so super excited to get this the Solucious Slam started. There's gonna be prizes. There's gonna be games. There's gonna be competition. Everybody come to the Solucious Slam on the Sunday, and just keeps going until you RSVP, which eventually everybody does. This is gonna be Solucious' event.
Oh man.
Fig, go for it.
Can Fig just start preparing a first aid kit?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Because Fig sees that Solucious, who we just canonically saw, not very strong, is about to fight Zeus.
Yeah, these are his arms, literally, like just the little.
Exactly. So Fig's bag is going to be like a first aid kit.
I think Morel would be pissed off. I think he'd be like, so they think fighting is a joke? Like, they think, like
Axel
this some
Mama.
type of show.
She's
Like,
just
people die.
no, I know.
Can I
Not a
do
joke.
something or just let him have it?
Yeah, do something real quick. Short.
I'll wise man in front of him.
You just popping in domains now? Okay, you got it.
With your permission, of course, like
Do
I
you
did
want
the
to
first time.
do you want to
No, we
refuse
not
it?
cool. No, I'm just playing. It's good. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Did you read the back of the flyer?
He gonna flip it around.
Yeah, you flip it around. Go ahead.
You'll see at the top it says MDC, and then like it'll say what MDC stands for.
Which is
It's a mead drinking competition.
Oh.
Yes. I
Thor's
am very aware how serious you take fighting.
Thor's chilling in
Okay,
your
cool.
domain and punches you so hard, Morel. He's like, "Me drinking competition? Let's go!"
Thor, would you actually like to be
Wow.
a part of the card? You know, I've already got all of my slots, but I could slide you in if you'd like.
I could be undercard. Can I be undercard with Morel?
You versus Morel?
Yeah.
Thor.
Consider it done.
No.
Come on, Morel. Give me a chance, man. Morel.
We got serious stuff to do. But
Hey, man.
I would. No.
We gotta relax sometime, dude.
No, you're right. That's why I want to drink against Hades.
Oh
I
shit.
have to see if Hades' opponent wants to swap out with you, but if you want, I can make it happen. You could, if you want, you could
Cool.
fight Hades.
Not
compete
fighting.
against Hades and Thor.
In the coming week, Solucius and I will get together with the rest of you
Both is
guys
cool.
regarding like being on the card or like being in like the mead drinking competition or any of the other like competitive games that are going to be happening. So that is where we're going to end our session. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Let me have this. This is so fun.
Your time is up. My time is now.
You can't see me.
Could I also retcon? I mean, like, I'm sure everybody in the party knows, but I kind of don't want it to be public god knowledge that I have clones.
Oh, I thought you wanted them out there like posting posters.
I mean, my simulacrums could.
Yeah, that's what it is. Simulacrums. They look just like they look just like you.
Not the simulacrums, the clones do.
You want the
Simulacrums
So
are like,
do you want just the little
transparent.
icy boys out there then? Okay, then that's fine.
I don't want that to be public knowledge that I got clones.
No, I had a fire Axel Mama scene. Oh my god! But we can save it.
Who's hiding stuff now? Ah, Ictus with the last clap. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and push through.
Information that you know.
We're gonna get to our worshipers and our champions, and we're just gonna move down the line that like we always do. It's always the same order. Novus, you're currently at what is it? 20,956?
Yep. That's what
Yeah.
I got written down.
20,956. Novus, do you want to, and your champion has 3 successes. Do you want to focus on worshipers or champion?
Well, I'm taking those followers. I want that last 4,000.
All right, let's go ahead and roll
You
for
can
it.
handle my champion. You've
I
done
will-
well so far.
I will handle it. I'm going to roll flat with the champion. Here we go. I'll do my roll first so that we get it out of the way. That is a nat 1. That is a nat 1. That is 2 failures.
Can I use my favor on your rolling it for me?
I'll say yeah. That's fine. You're burning a favor.
Oh,
So
immediately burn my favor. from
Novus,
fifth
you burn your favor. You go home. You're like, fuck. Wait,
then. Damon, you little shit. No.
Damon. You see Damon about to like fall backwards into a mimic chest. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll. Immediately burning the favor is crazy. That is a 15. That is a success.
Whew.
That is a total of 4 interactions. So still just at level 2. I will let everybody know that level 3 happens for your champions at 5 total interactions. So you have 4 currently.
Haven't had any interactions with. Well, I've had one. You mean like role play interactions, or you mean like this rolling right now?
The rolling. So like successes and failures.
Okay.
It's just for me. It's just progression. It's just yeah.
I gotta give me some Lord Oneus role play going on.
Okay. And then
crazy.
roll your worshippers for me, please.
Okay, that's a 34,
Okay.
16, a 3, and a 2.
Okay, that
Not
is
terrible, but I don't know if it's enough.
24,220. It is a lot, but it is not enough to hit the next threshold. Okay, we're gonna try and
24,000 or 2,400.
24,000 total worshippers. 24,220 worshippers.
Oh.
The total, yeah, it was like 3,000 something just now. Calum, do you want to go worshippers or champions?
It's close.
I have a sneaking suspicion she's gonna roll bad again. just
Well, I have
Got a
3
feeling.
successes
Put that on
on Squawk. So, just by the way.
I was right. Yeah, she was gonna roll bad. Yep.
Wait, what'd you do?
Wait,
What'd you
don't
choose?
you do advantage if you roll it yourself?
Yeah, you roll advantage if you roll it by yourself.
Double damn.
That's going to be a failure unless you want to burn your favor. What do you want to do?
Damn.
Did you burn it? You have to let me know so that we're communicating. 978. Okay, so you did burn it. Caleb, you burned a favor. You're gonna get a failure for Squawk.
I just knew it. You know.
That's the second time you've done that this game.
Yeah, it's
Rolling a
triple
9,
advantage and then
an
triple
8, and a 7.
disadvantage.
So-
but also you have a point of inspiration.
No, we're not doing points of inspiration for worshippers and champions. We're only doing.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, we're only doing the other thing. So,
You can keep all this bad juju over there on the Ben side. You know what I'm saying? Lord Oneus don't need these bad rolls.
so Caleb.
You know what? Bad rolls for you.
So Caleb, Squawk. I'm gonna describe something kind of sad, a little bit. Squawk is going on another fun little quest. It's been honestly kind of dope, cute quests lately, man. It's like get this little pet out of the tree, you know. Oh, can you go and make sure that this this clearing is clean of like litter and stuff. You know, it's honestly it's been crazy. It's been really easy. And then there comes a time where there is a owlbear in the middle of a forest. You see that Squawk goes to fight the owlbear. The owlbear knocks Squawk out. But who comes to save Squawk? It is Zeus's champion.
Son of a bitch.
Swanthington.
Can I
He-
kill Squawk before it happens?
So Swan, absolutely not. So Swan's. Oh, actually, do you want to kill Squawk?
No.
I'll let you
no,
murder
not
Squawk.
today.
You'll lose half your followers if you do that.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, cool. You see Swanthington, save Squawk, and their eyes lock. And
Alright, I'm killing her.
they exchange a moment, man.
I'll kill her.
And
I'll kill her.
he
I'll
just
do it.
says-
I'll lose half my followers.
He
I'll do
just
it.
he just does that thing. He just goes, "Hey, you all right?" And that's all it took. All right, we're gonna move on. Oh wait, where's your worshippers? Well, we gotta do those, calculate those. Oh, I'm rolling for them. I'm so sorry.
Don't even bother. Don't
I'm
even
rolling
bother.
for them.
Don't even bother.
Let's do the D100.
Don't even bother.
Amazing.
Hell,
You've ruined my night.
I want to roll
You've
my
ruined the
shit.
first-
You've been rolling horrible.
That is-
today. You're not rolling mine. You're
That
not
is
rolling
9.
You're not rolling mine. You're not rolling mine.
9
bro.
times 20.
Christian, I know where you live. Christian, I know where you live.
Did you
9
roll
times
that?
20 times
That is
4.
2 maxes and then a 9, bro. He hold you, bro.
9, 20, 4, 2. 9 times
9.
20
Oh,
times
no.
4 times 2.
Oh,
Not
no.
bad,
bro.
but then that's
Oh,
also going to
no.
be divided by 2. So, Caleb, you go from 10,670.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You go to 11,442. Cool.
I'm going to ruin you, Christian.
We're going to move on. Love you. We're going to move on to Aradel. We're going to move on to Fig. What do you want to focus
Big
on?
rolling for the champion.
For the champion.
They are one track mind right now.
Roll with advantage, please.
They are.
Did you do it too?
And you, I'm going to remind you, you do not have a favor, Fig.
Yes.
Fig.
No, I
Just for the
know.
favor. You gave oh no, you gave Fig inspiration.
No, it's
So it's my heart-
inspiration.
Oh,
Yeah, you gave it. Damn.
Fig.
Oh, just ask a favor of yourself real quick.
Of course. Totally.
Fig. Aradel.
Oh boy.
Aradel has hit level 3 in
Cool.
in favors more than success. In failures more than successes.
Oh no. Okay.
So
She's going. Yeah.
Please say Milta on our heels.
So you said that
Yeah,
that was
pretty
a
much.
you said that's an elf fighter. So you see that Aradel takes a more like negative course here, and
She
that
goes too hard on them.
that subclass, that subclass that she picks up is going to be that shadow, the shadow fighter subclass, and you see her
Ooh.
personality splits.
Oh man. Okay.
And she doesn't
I
know
mean-
whether she is dreaming or if she is awake sometimes.
Oh no. Oh no.
You know what? Maybe I'm gonna stay right over here. Yeah, y'all interacting with y'all champions a little too much. You know what? I'm gonna stay right on over here.
But Fig,
I-
at level 3, your champion can now add a D4 to champion rolls permanently.
Okay.
So
Oh
next time you do champion rolls, you can do the D4. But I'm gonna go ahead and roll for you on worshippers.
He not rolling mine.
That's a
88.
88,
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
15 plus. Go ahead.
14,
Oh,
Damn.
come on.
Maybe you can roll mine.
and then you have the
Hell no,
D4,
you ain't rolling mine. You don't wasted all the good luck.
and that's a 1. Okay.
Um,
So
all the good luck gone.
and it's halved.
so
Why is it
616.
Well, I
He
think
rolled
it's
it.
He rolled it.
When I roll.
When he roll it, he take half.
When I roll, I take half. You will progress, but you will not progress as quickly if you don't focus on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
Damn. It's alright.
You are
I'm staying
at
like 3 bands
So-
followers.
9,362.
What was it?
9,362
Ooh,
total.
Okay, fun. Can I also can I say that this failure, part of this failure is that Aradel is like, maybe she can't tell reality from dream, but also she's becoming like reckless, and that
Yeah.
she's not paying attention as much to her surroundings because she's
Well-
she's trusting Fig to just tell her about every danger.
Yeah, and you don't get hurt in dreams, so why would I get hurt right now doing what I'm doing?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I'll be getting fucked up in dreams.
So she's not protecting
What kind of
herself as
dreams
much.
you have?
All right, let's move on.
I'm
All right,
always
we're gonna
fighting, bro. Always fighting.
we're gonna move.
Hell no.
After Aradel,
Yes.
oh, we have Roselia, Ixtris. What are you focusing on today?
My girly.
Okay, so roll with advantage real quick for Roselia. Okay.
You still want me to roll another one?
What?
You can roll with advantage to see if you crit.
See if you crit. Yeah.
Okay.
You chose the champion. You have to roll with advantage. 14. Okay. Cool.
14.
Um.
Okay.
Cool. Roselia has a success, but just like Aradel, it is exactly the same. So Aradel leveled up into the negative column. Roselia leveled up into the negative column. I'm gonna say Roselia and Aradel. Roselia gets the Gloomstalker subclass. Full Gloomstalker. And
Can I be honest? I kind of wanted her to.
yeah, I know. We were talking about it, and she was like, "What if I get Gloomstalker?" I was like, "I don't know if you want Gloomstalker. That's kind of," but then it happened. So,
Okay, no.
so she gets Gloomstalker from now on. For the rest of your champion rolls, you will add a D4 to champion rolls. So I'm gonna say Roselia has already met Aradel, and they start getting into like, the heroing, but it's so brutal. Just these bandit leaders come back headless. Like Roselia just like throws a bag of heads to the mayor. It's like, there you go, we did it. Where's our gold?
Baby girl, what did you do?
Yo.
And the mayor's like,
a little dark.
thank you so much. Yes, absolutely, your payment. And then Roselia's like, some extra too. I ran out of arrows. There's like a full quiver of arrows on her back. But, Miss Roselia, you, and then just Roselia pulls an arrow on the mayor's like, I'm sorry, what?
Mm.
Bags of money. Bags of money.
Get that bag, girl. Get
Insane.
That toy.
We're going to. Oh, I need to roll worshippers.
Not the robber.
So I'm gonna roll the D100.
I'm just saying, I can't wait until my campaign.
22.
Kristen's de-leveling to infinity.
What?
Infinity.
These are your choices, Nat. 20.
You actually won't be able to roll at all during my campaign. You'll just automatically fail.
Then I'll just
That's
leave.
funny.
I'm not playing in a campaign I can't play in. Times 3. 1320 divided by 2. 660.
I've
Plus.
actually been working on mine.
Oh, Ixtris, you have that extra D4. I'm so sorry. My bad.
Well, how y'all keep playing in my shit? It might be you gonna have plenty of time to work on your shit, bro. They trying to extend my shit every fucking session.
Oh, then we multiply that by 2. Oh, so you just get crazy. Wow, you get a lot actually. Plus.
Yeah, but my champion's going to the dark side.
Robert,
Wow.
thief.
Please honor Anakin arc.
Not
It's
bad.
all right. Just pray to Lord Oneus and she'll be all right.
Ixtris, you got 11,861.
Stay out the way.
Wait, 800 what?
11,000.
Shut up, bro. You got
Guys.
lots of policy.
I'm trying to say this. 11,861. Guys, come on.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Let me get this out. Okay. I love it when y'all talk shit later in the gems, though. Definitely talk shit later. Okay. We're at Solucius now.
You mean Oneus?
Sorry, Oneus. Well, Solucius, what are you choosing to focus on?
Solucius is choosing what he always chooses. Lord Oneus.
Okay. Roll for Oneus.
Are you? Man, this is your fault. Yeah, I'm definitely using my shit.
Come on. Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Positive.
Give me that.
Lord
Give me that.
Oneus.
I tried.
Matter of fact, hold on.
Lord
All right,
Oneus
go ahead and roll.
only has. What is that? Watch the dice check? Wait, what was that for?
Washing the dice for whenever you roll my followers.
That's funny. So Oneus is still level 2. Oneus, I'm gonna say, has had so
What,
much
did like 3 people get
success.
2 nat 20s or something?
Yeah, some people have had
Oh,
no, some
Nat
people have
ones,
had
you mean?
1 nat 1. Yeah.
I can say it's the nat ones that are actually making them level up faster, but they're going to the dark side.
Yeah. So Lord Oneus, I'll say, just to give him like this quest, he's been, on the hunt for information. He's been in many wizard towers. He's been gathering books. He's been gathering all these things, hunting for something that just pulls him in a direction. He's at 4 total like interactions essentially. And he thinks he has the answer as he heads to his next wizard's
my
tower.
God, Oneus is so close to finding himself.
He is close to finding himself. Okay, I'll roll your followers, your worshippers. Okay, 17.
All right, go ahead.
That's, yeah,
W.
do the 20. 15.
Love it.
And then you have just the 1d4
Love it.
times 3. Okay, and then we'll divide that by 2. 383. So 5,463. I rounded up for you. Okay. Cool. So Solutions is still pretty far down there. But Morel, you are only, I'm going to tell you right now, you're less than 800 away from getting your boon. You're, 10,000.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
which one do you... Freeze, go away. Which one do you want to do?
Let me get a let me get let me get followers.
All right, you're going to do...
roll my followers.
Let me do champion real quick. I'm just going to roll flat.
Okay.
Hey, that's a 12. That's a success.
You know what I mean? I trust you. I put it in your hand. Come on.
But Muerta has also hit level 3
Yes, go negative.
in the
Yes.
negatives. In the
Yes.
negatives. So
This is what we
it
like.
is 2 successes, 3 failures. It's exactly the same. Muerta has gotten out of that river, and she fully embraces the assassin subclass. You see, she is swifter, faster. The darkness follows her because she is so stealthy. You see, she starts putting serrated edges into her daggers. She's fully embraced this, and she starts a little bit of an assassin's guild. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
And if this roll goes how I want it to go, I'll be able to go. Yeah, I'll be able to go into that.
Yeah, and then so next time you roll champion, you can add a D4. Go ahead and roll your followers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm using my thing.
Wait, what happened?
I'm using my thing. Word. I'm using my thing.
Okay.
Give me more.
Try it again. Here it goes. Your favor.
Let's go.
91 is crazy. All right, we got 91. Keep rolling.
Now give me the D20, or I'm cutting my whole PC off.
Oh,
give me something.
don't do it.
I'll take that.
Hey.
We'll take that.
Okay, and then 1d4.
Now give me 4. Give me 4, I say. Give me 4. Drop and give me 50. Okay.
Morel, you're not going to believe the amount you have right now. From 9,247,
Drop and give me 50.
you jump all the way to 14,343. You jumped up by 5,000 worshippers.
Yeah. Yeah. Big popping.
Okay, when you get your place of worship, what is it?
I say, you know what? I could tie it to Morta a little bit, but I say it's more like the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. It's like, but also it's like the first. It's like one of the first made secret societies in AF for real.
Ooh.
I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it the Skull and Roses Society, right?
Whoa.
And you know what I'm saying? It works as a place of worship, and also, you know, sometimes the people who go there, some people live there, you know, or you know what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of like the Assassin's Guild.
It's the
You know what I mean?
Assassin's Guild.
Yeah. So, you know, people get they, you know, little messages from
you
Morel from there.
you inspire the Assassin's Guild in Huerta's head.
Mhm.
And then so she builds that for you physically.
Yep. And then that's just what it is. It's like,
Love that.
you know, it includes a little, you know, church in there, but it's really like a community for those assassins, and they got orphans that grow up in it and all kind of shit. So, yeah.
So kind of almost doing more good than bad with the orphans and
Well,
stuff.
well, no. I mean, they training to uh, serve their God uh, by, I mean, some people call them crazy because, you know, they feel like if they feel like Morel, even if you didn't, if they feel like Morel gave them a message or, you know what I mean? It's kind of like crazy because if they feel like he gave a message for this certain person to die or to kill this person, they will go kill him, even if he did it.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad.
Okay, I like that.
Sometimes,
It's a little chaotic.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we have your little chaotic peoples. So far, I have 4 gods who have hit the 10,000. One obviously is very, very close to the 25K threshold. That is Novus. But man, Morel, come from behind, crazy 14K, wild. Um, people are embracing this murder, death, war.
Maybe it was the aura he left behind from he did interact on A. So,
That's true.
I mean,
That's true. Maybe it's also a sign of the Dragon Giant War starting up again. Dun, dun, dun. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna move on. We're gonna do these lightning round gems. Caleb, go for it. Give me like 2 good ones. What you got?
2 good ones.
Or bad ones.
The whole like scene where everybody's sitting down and sharing their like thoughts and everything, their memories. I thought that was super fun and all the role play involved in that. I thought that was really good. I loved that.
What else? You got one more?
Just so Lucius. I like Lucius.
Honestly, just I really embrace Lucius, and I'm kind of here for it. It's a lot of drama. Okay.
I didn't start it.
Hey. I mean, you're the one who's managing
you
it.
Did.
You're the one managing it. So,
did,
anyways, Ixtris, what do you got, Ixtris? 2 gems.
I loved how Morel's champion escaped at the very beginning. It was I literally wrote down the words insanely cool just because I liked how like their entire interaction went, and then she escapes because he helps her. And oh my god, Novus and Hera playing arcade games. I forgot to mention this last time, but I told Christian like sometime during the week that last session with you two, like your interaction, I had Novus and Hera written in my notes with like hearts around it. Just because I
Cute.
ship them so much. I love them. And I cannot wait to see what happens next.
Well,
That's like my favorite K drama. G drama, God drama.
Mm.
Grama.
Anyway, those are my gems.
Well, when Zeus eventually kills her, we'll look back on it and cry. So, Moreau, what you got?
It's
I gotta keep you sad, Extras. I'm sorry.
Let me see here.
Emily's upset too.
It's a bunch of things. Oh
Give
my
me two.
God.
Give me two.
All right. Damn, it's tough. I'm gonna have to give one. I'm gonna have to give one to Solutions too, man. You know what I'm saying? Really,
It was
I ain't
good.
gonna say too much, but you know what this clap means. Yeah. Let me see. I mean, let me get two. Let me get two more.
Sure,
But
sure.
I gotta give shout outs to Novus too, cause you know what I'm saying. Welcome to the club for real. You know what I mean. Welcome to the club. You got a little lover boy going on. You know what I mean. Welcome to the dark side. Also,
Dark side.
and the last thing. Let me see here. Oh, shout out to Extras' parents too. And I'm about to break the rules because I do that in real life. Shout out Fig for the great. Why am I blanking? Event.
For the great event.
Yes. Yeah, the great event.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. Again, I'm carrying over a gem from last time because she stood on business. Like Francis said, stand on business.
Oh my god.
I made everybody calm down.
Hey.
Alrighty,
You know what I'm
thank
saying?
you, Francis. Appreciate you.
Appreciate me.
Respect.
Acknowledge me.
Respect.
Glaze you.
Yeah.
All right. Oh wait, was that? Did you get two extra that you wanted, Morale?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
kind
right?
of. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll move on. Novus, what you got? Two or three, I guess. We're doing here.
As always, just going to start off with a general overall roleplay. Very fun session. Second or thirding or whatever, just Solution starting shit. Because as much as you want to argue about it, you keep bringing up this drama. You keep spreading it around. You keep putting it in all our faces that we're being like dishonest and hiding shit, whilst also going, I ain't sharing nothing until you guys do. Hypocrite. You know, everybody's like little individual things that they did, like in the rooms, like Caleb on the treadmill, all that sort of stuff. Just everybody's little bits were very fun and like a big insight into like the characters, even though not all of us had like this like epic shenanigans. It was very character central. Vendor, just love him, them, whatever. Just constantly like trying to shoot people like consent.
It is what it is, dude. It's vending is vending and love is love, my guy.
It's gonna take Fender like 100 years to understand what consent means.
I mean, I
My
get
goodness.
it.
He's gonna every time. Fender.
I also have free will, dude. I can choose if I want to do stuff, Take my free
And
will
the
away.
will to take
Hey,
you out of existence.
hey. Put me in jail, man. I love you, Fig. I love you so much,
Gosh.
Lock me up, dude.
Just-
How can you hate him?
You just shut him down. It's like, oh. Alright, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I love Vendor too. That's why I love him so much.
But also, if you want my characters to not like, be in love with NPCs, stop making NPCs that are my type.
Oh.
Like, it's not my fault.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
What?
saying.
Yeah, Ty, she was oh well, I no judgment. She was promiscuous as hell.
I mean, not really.
Harry?
Towards me.
She was
Yes,
no.
since when?
She was on that. She was on that with Merle too. Y'all remember? She was on
Harry?
but yes.
I forgot about
When
that.
oh my god. Hey.
It was at the tea party when
Is that
we met Harold.
is that the tea
Yeah,
party?
she was on that.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
We all got types.
That's
But
that
then
her.
she moved on
yeah.
from you and came straight to me, so I don't care.
More like she got stiff armed, but okay. I got a girl.
Oh,
Was she also not hitting on Solutions? Like, or am I like hallucinating?
yeah, add icing, add the icing on top. Possibility. I
I'm
don't know.
sorry. I remember distinctly you.
I would just
and
make it
Morel
worse. Like, I don't
trying to
remember.
Have a conversation at the tea party, and she comes up and tries to hit on you, or she tries to hit on Morel. He shuts her down. Tries to hit on you. You shut her down, and then goes to Novus. But I could be making that up right now.
It's fine. Zeus gave her trauma. We can forgive it.
Oh, I'm not slut shaming. I'm just saying that there's multiple people. She's promiscuous in the campaign.
Bro, it's cool. You gonna match her freak. It's cool.
I was gonna say she wants others. I'll just build them.
It's terrible to call
I can
her
be
a
whoever
slut.
and whatever.
She
Oh my god.
she stays steady doing like the TikTok dances though. She does. Somebody gonna match my nasty.
I was gonna say
Yeah, somebody-
I've
yeah,
gotten
somebody
that
go-
song out of my
Ring,
head, and now
yeah.
it's back.
Yeah. Nova said he gonna match her free.
She's like, get into the frame. Get into the frame.
It's all about that creativity.
Insane. All right, I love it. Cool. I think that's all we, right? 3, 2, 3.
Yep.
Solucios. Solucious.
I'm gonna do 3 because there's something that demands my attention. I know Chris very well, so I didn't say anything when he spouted all this splatter on Solutions' name. So you can hold this rhinestone because you call Solutions a hypocrite when it's the same person. Whatever you want to talk about, whatever the hell you are, I have information, but I'm not gonna tell you the information that I have about you because I don't want to. Like, what the fuck? The information that I have on you is not relevant to you. I should hold the information. You a hypocrite too, man. Rhinestone, hold him. Now onto the gyms. Novus. Hey, good shit on the arcade machine, bro. You know, hold that backhanded compliment. Nope. Another gem is, you know, I gotta steal DPs, but it was a really good event. Fig, you know, we only had like one death really. You know, it seems like you know, knock on wood, of course, but like this damn Zalarian bullshit keeps happening every event. I don't want nothing happening during mine. And then let it be known that everyone that gets the John Cena calls, okay, make sure that they read the back of the damn shit, because this doesn't need to be a reoccurring thing that everyone thinks that I'm fighting Zeus.
Caleb fully just threw away the card.
Let's make it a big understanding. Yeah, Zeus, go ahead.
A
Pull up
big
in front of
understanding.
box.
I'm not fighting Zeus. I'm competing with him.
Please fight him.
And a future. No, wow. Listen. There's no
Wait,
need.
I'm sorry. Hold on. One sec. Can we do wrestling mechanics?
What? For the mead drinking contest?
No, like, are you gonna drink meat against him, or are you gonna like wrestle him?
I'm gonna drink meat against him.
Yeah, it's a mead drinking
Ah,
contest.
Okay, cool. Because I have a mechanic for the game. Like, if you guys
some
have ever,
undercard people want to wrestle for everybody, that's fine.
well, if you guys
But
have,
I don't want to step on DP's toes, because
Well,
I know his event probably got something to do with fighting.
If
I
you
mean,
guys-
it's Morel.
if you guys have ever done, have y'all ever played Flip Cup for a drinking game?
Yes.
Yeah, I have mechanics for Flip Cup for D&D.
Okay, I was wondering where that was going.
Yeah.
I was like, are we gonna do flip? cup
Everyone has
for
to
a wrestling
drink.
match?
Yeah,
No,
if,
no,
if,
no.
if it's wrestling or whatever, I just don't want to step on DP's toes.
For the mead drinking.
Nah, mine not gonna be mine.
Yeah, I know.
Mine,
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to step on your toes.
mine gonna take
But
some
I,
real.
you know,
It's gonna be a tomato growing contest.
we could do some wrestling stuff. We could do some wrestling stuff. If it don't step on DP toes, like I'm cool.
No. Me and Chris are gonna have to really
Yeah, we'll work it out.
talk on mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Future Gym. Last one. Future Gym. The Future Gym is after we get out of this call. Been watching the Wednesday session, one of the best sessions we've had so far.
Oh,
watching it in all of its entirety and telling us everything on Wednesday and your reactions. Future Gym. I conclude my gyms.
It was dope. It was pretty fucking awesome.
You know what? Shit you, Ben. How about that?
Shit you.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Just for you.
That was some hot shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Hot shit, bros. Hot shit. All right, we're gonna move on.
Good shit, man. Good shit.
Crazy shit.
We're gonna move on.
I can't participate.
Good
Astronomical.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah, you can say excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah, good excellent.
Yeah, good excellent.
Excellent.
You'll understand.
You're good.
All right. Ben and Josiah, please mute, por favor. Fig, go ahead and run it down.
So, these are out of order. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. First, number one, Tomato Dad. How did we get to there? Yeah, I know that's Morel, but I don't remember what we did. Oh, the mug. That's what it was. That's what it was. Number one, Tomato Dad, the mug. That was great. Also the oh yeah, yes, with Marta in the thing, and also the I only do nightmares. You want one? Was also hilarious. And just generally the whole Nat 1 and then its resulting scene was really fun. That was awesome. The then solutions with Mistra and the Nat 1, not Nat 1, the Nat 20 to investigate Mistra and see all that information. And kind of getting all the info of what's going on from Mistra, and I'm like, okay, so where's Mistra going to be from now on? Like, how's she gonna factor in? Fascinating. Also the message crow, is just, I just think that's hilarious. And just okay, here's the thing, no response, just that's news, not gonna sneeze again. No, okay, cool. But yeah, just the crow was hilarious. When Morel was distracted and dropping souls, and Axomama catching the souls as they're being ferried, and just imagining that as like they're dying, they're falling, the souls are falling to their depths, they're like, and then they just get caught by this giant potato and ferried via potato. I love that. On the treadmill when Kalen was going so fast that it looked like a pause. Exactly, because it was going so fast. Was hilarious. But then Caleb promptly falling off the treadmill, going so fast, and then just having that thought of just like I almost imagine like the treadmill stops and just was great. Novus and Hera's cute. I wrote it as Novus and Hera cute duck hunt date. Just a very wholesome. With also the coin in the ear, and the fact that they were too lost in that date to notice anything. There was something, but they were too lost in the date to notice it. It's just listening to an audiobook via Modrons was great. As she was working on stuff was fantastic. Caleb trying to do charades to communicate the information and just it not happening. And then Solush is trying to figure out what words are redacted, which ones are okay, which ones are redacted. I just imagine that as being another scene of like a little montage of okay this, okay this, okay this, and Mr. just yes, 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 no. Great. Also that Lucius has started calling the cow McCousington. That feels so perfect for a very businessy thing of just starting to call the person by their last name only. It's great. I did love the Little Dreamy as a rap name. That's just fun. Again, the fact that Extra siblings are still caught on the idea that it's gonna take them forever. It's gonna take them forever to figure that out. Caleb punching the wall of the soundproof room just to leave the room. just like okay, chill, going through. The pool floaties to wrap up Preeti to go home was great. Pool floaties from summer, very, very thematic. The fact that when we were starting the whole thing, everybody was just side-eyeing everybody else. Just this very, just everybody's like, don't trust you, I don't trust you. Just starting off with the side-eyeing and the like beating around the bush. When Caleb was gonna tell the memory and giving Solutions a barf bag because we're gonna be going so fast. And Morel with the blah 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 hand. The fact that the again the not trusting each other fight, like we were going in circles, but that does kind of feel accurate for the characters currently. They were going to get something. And that at the end, that it was like okay, like Morel's about to leave, Caleb's already left, and trying to figure like the end of that exactly. The Caleb had left before anybody else had noticed. Oh, the fact that we were already starting to get into the stuff in the champions and followers, and just the shush, shush. The fact that he just keeps shushing us. That was funny. Solutions versus Zeus mead drinking competition. I'm very excited about that. But it was also hilarious that the invitations do look like you're about to fight. And so I'm feeling that wait, why can't I also
Caleb is fully going into
Okay.
this thinking that
I was gonna say
Solutions is
No,
gonna
I was
fight
just
him.
muted because he said muted. He DM'd it like that, buddy.
no,
He did that.
that picture.
Are you talking about the picture?
The picture you sent.
What the context of the situation, and then you look at that. You know, the
Bro,
context. Me drinking competition.
Pull up that
MDC
picture again.
on the top. God weight bout. You know,
you can't
MDC on the top.
you can't make
Tell
a
me that those
UFC.
lines don't look like the edges of a boxing ring.
That is a UFC fucking template thingy. But you know, yeah, come on now.
Then what else are we gonna think?
You know, I pitched the idea to you.
And then you say to Morel, you're like, "Oh yeah, it says MDC," and then you wait a full 10 seconds as if he's gonna get it.
I
just
didn't
like-
know if you wanted to wait until next session to say it was a mead drinking competition or not.
There's
I didn't know what you wanted
there's
me to
so
cover.
much that I need you guys to just fucking say, because like the withholding of information frustrates me to no end. I'm just like, well, I don't know if I should say this. I'll just say, fucking say it, please. We have to move on sessions. We have to play this game. Absolutely. We can't do 30 minutes of, well, I don't know. I'll say if you say. You know, we can't do that. Absolutely cannot. It's fun.
Just pass it over to me. I didn't know what you wanted me to say.
No. It's fun for like the first 2 sessions. We cannot do it for 10 or however many sessions. How many sessions have we been in, Emily? What session is this? This is the 8th session?
This
We
session
cannot
8.
do this
Yeah.
past session 5 still. This is crazy. You guys know. And it's so telling that Fig had to say it. You guys will have 1,000 years to figure out your friendship, to figure out to trust each other. And if it takes that long, it takes that long, you know? So
Mhm.
I thought that was why we ended it there so perfectly. Because
And Morel said, "What happened if you don't?" So
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. So, but anyways, cool. Oh, was that the end of
Fight
it?
me.
Emily?
Well, the okay. Why are these? Okay. The next thing I wrote was trio beef, but I think
Them.
oh, but I don't know why I wrote it there. I feel like that should have been earlier. Maybe I think it might have been like, oh, I think it was because y'all were doing little minor beef outside of character.
Oh my
y'all,
god.
y'all were
Yeah.
still going at it a little bit.
Yeah.
The fact that we've got more consecutive rolls. I don't know what's up. We keep doing 3 rolls that are consecutive numbers.
It's so weird.
It's wild. Don't know
Yeah.
what's going on there.
Too weird.
Drop and give me 4. What's hilarious in terms of the die.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Give me 4.
The amount of us that have champions that are all the same, we've ended up with the same numbers. 2 positive and 3 negative. What's going on there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wild numbers. And the last one that I have is G drama. God drama.
Oh, to speak on the like the progression, like the like, you know, how Muerta, Roselia,
Yeah.
and Aradel all have 2 positive, 3 negative. Oneus and freaking Damon both have 4 positive, 0 negative.
Wow.
And then Squawkington has 3 positive, 1 negative.
Wow.
Oh,
Nice.
Swan.
I will kill.
The
I
Lord
will,
of the-
I will kill her in an instant if they date. In an
Swanathan.
instant, I will not hesitate to lose half my followers.
Just tell her not to date the swan. Don't
What do
kill
you
her
think I'm
first.
gonna do? What do you think I'm gonna do?
You do know that telling her to not date the swan is just gonna make her want to date the swan even more.
She's gonna
You know what's
rebel.
really funny?
You're
You know what's really
threatening her
funny?
with
I
death.
can't even do it. I can't even do it. Caleb's a god of free will. I can't do it. I
No,
can't
but you
even
can
tell her
warn
not.
them about sleazy behavior.
That's what I was planning on.
Valid.
Like you can date him. You can date him. But if he does anything shitty and you stay with him, I'm killing you.
Oh no. The actions of consequences. Huh?
Could you not just make
Consequences
them
of
like
actions.
not your champion anymore, rather than just outright killing them? Could you not just take away your powers from them?
Yeah.
You gotta be ruthless.
Do you? I don't. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. I don't feel like Caleb is ruthless.
Yeah, I
You'd
don't.
be surprised.
Yeah, I
Caleb's
don't know.
creation.
I don't know, Ben. I feel like if you
Caleb's
kill,
creation. I don't know,
if you
Caleb's
go
destruction.
choose to kill Squawk, I think we're gonna have to pull you aside and have a conversation. And be like, hey, listen,
I'm not gonna kill Squawk. I
Caleb.
wouldn't kill
Yeah,
Squawk.
Caleb seems like a pretty upbeat kind of god. So,
Exactly.
Definitely telling them off though. I'm definitely telling them off for Swan.
Sure. Sure. you
After
can
I
tell them
specifically told them to be better than Swan.
off. Nice.
Just lie and say like, in your religion they have to be like celibate for so long or some shit.
you could do that. You could totally do that.
That is valid. That is valid.
Good ideas, Chris. Good
Yeah.
ideas. Good ideas.
You guys have a little bit more control, you know, over your peoples than you think you do. Cause like we got an example with Morel, you know, like Morel just fully just sat in a little carriage and was like, hey, let me get you out of here, you know. So
Boy disappeared. Blew up a brick.
Now
No,
stop
I was
killing these
picturing.
bros. You won't need to do that.
I was picturing in my head though, like just like she's saying, maybe you can give, or maybe you can blow up the brick, and then he just disappear, and then the bridge just collapse in the
maybe you
shackles.
could blow up the just mid explosion, just like what's what's his name? Michael Bay directed the explosion and everything.
Yeah.
It was real good.
Mm.
All right, we're
I
gonna
can't
move.
believe his name. I can't believe his name was Swanthington.
Swanthington is, you know, it's crazy. It's like it was planned or something.
Wow.
All right.
Can I say one more thing before we have to end this here lovely call?
Yes, sir.
All I'm gonna say is, if it actually was a fight between Seleucus and Zeus, Seleucus would win. All right, I'm gonna go take a shit.
You know what? That's some.
Not staying long enough to hear the other.
That's some shit.
You know, hearing those
Yeah.
words, that's
That's some bullshit.
That's some astronomical.
So next Sunday,
Alrighty,
Caleb
guys.
is accepting bets. Caleb's accepting bets. We're accepting bets.